We'll go for a little walk around mode as well. I'll show you around the plane again for anyone who wasn't here earlier at London Heathrow. This is the iniBuilds TriStar. It's coming very, very soon. I've had it for a grand total of about 26 hours. We were allowed early access just to try the plane, test the plane, give it a good go. But yeah, so far, this is my 4th flight now. This will be my 4th flight, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's not a plane for everybody, I will admit that, but iniBuilds have definitely put in some great steps to help any magenta line children like me fly the plane. You can, you know, I don't use the autocomplete, but you can. If you want to just run through and dash through the engineer stuff, you can, or you can learn the engineer stuff, which I can go through in a moment. Yeah, but those look very, very nice. Any disappointments? What with the plane? Obviously a few recommendations here, there, and everywhere. Like drawing on the flight plan would be quite a good addition. Obviously you can draw like 1 through 9 for the INS system. Just, yeah, more recommendations than sort of disappointment, so to speak. But yeah, it's everything I expected it to be plus more. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, it would be interesting to see what they price it at. I'm not sure on the price. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed the flights that I've done in it so far. So should be really good. Where's all the things on the side of it? What do you mean? Sorry, Ollie. You mean as in all like the engineer? What are they? What's all the things on the side of it? What are they? I don't know. Canada, hello Ski Plot. Where's the APU? That is, let me go on an outside view to go there quicker. The APU is here. This is an engine. Oh, it could be an APU, but it's a bloody big one if it is. Yeah, the APU, the exhaust is the APU already on? I think that, I think the, when I've done the, yeah, I think I need to load a panel state to cold and dark. I think, with the Sky Dolly replay system, it didn't quite put it in. Yeah, there you go. Now it's in proper cold and dark. There you go. Yeah, we're doing another flight. Yep. We've done Heathrow, Madrid, and now we're going to be doing Calgary to Vancouver, which I'm very, very excited about. However, this one's on VATSIM, so yeah, we'll have some ATC for the arrival, I can imagine. I can imagine so. Right, let's stop the music. Let's chill for a little bit. Let's jump in. Let's get the INS sorted out. What did I say? Ah, yeah, hang on. Bear with me. Let me just go quickly for a bio break, and I'll be back, and then we'll fly this to Vancouver, which I'm very excited. I don't know what this is, Ollie. A radiator? Exhaust? Something? I'm not sure. If you have the answer, tell me. You should do Vancouver, Winnipeg. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. Obviously, I, probably want some food and stuff by the time we get to Vancouver, but we'll see how we get on. You have no idea. I'm not sure. I'm not that knowledgeable. Back in 2 minutes. 1 minute. Rocking the iniBuilds merch, of course. Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored. Damage in a flood? Uh-oh. Oh. And now it's in a car park. Your face is glowing. Guessing you had a ready break. Yeah. Had my my energy boost. What are you snacking on? One of Steven's sweets. Sweets, chocolates. He bought me some chocolates for FS weekend. So, right, chat. Let's jump in. Now, if you weren't here earlier on the setup, we're gonna go back through it again. We're not gonna use the autocomplete or anything like that. We'll make sure the GPU is definitely connected though, and the door one left is open for boarding. I'll make sure we are ready to request boarding as well. There you go. We'll get the bags on. We'll get the passengers on. So yeah, I'll go through it. Like I say, my flows might not be the same as, what testers do, what you'll do, but it works for me. I like it, so we're going with it. Touch push now. Yes. Right. So over here, you got the battery on, and the external power. Everything springs to life. And then first things first, we're gonna get the INSs. We're gonna get the INSs on and aligned. Who is Steven? Chat new here. Hello, Steve. Maybe. Oh, Steven. Oh, Exos. He's someone else in chat that I met a few days ago. Don't worry. He's an absolute legend. That's all you need to know who Steven is. He's a legend. No, Ollie. Of course I haven't. Although I need to eat them soon because I've heard that Stroop waffles go out of date after like 10 days. I've still got about 15. So I'll have to share them around the family. Love the stream, Ms. Diddy, mate. I love you being here, mate. It's awesome. Honestly, it's been such a great day out so far, and I hope that we can provide you with the best TriStar content over the weekend. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be a brilliant weekend for sure. Right, let's go standby, standby, and standby for the 309Ss so we can get our position of our aircraft. And that will turn on all of these systems. And if we just go over to position on this one, and then position on this one, we can go and insert our position of our aircraft because it will take a minute for the INS to align. So if we go charts, and then it's already recognised our Simbury flight plan, which is cool. Calgary, and then is it APT? Yep, APT. And then we want to go and get... no, it's not APT, is it? Is it APT? Parking positions and coordinates. That's the waypoint we want. Okay, perfect. So we're at stand number... Great if it told you here at Calgary. 21. We're at stand 21, so if we zoom in. By the way, you can turn on noise like reduction as well, by the way. I've just turned off the headset thing. I don't know. Yeah, headset. 21. So if we head down here, stand 21 is this one. Again, it would be so good if I could draw on it. Maybe you can. No, maybe you can't. I was going to say, if I can draw like a little line underneath that, that would be really cool. I think that's one thing it's missing. If we can draw on charts on the OFP, that will be so good. That will be so good. Oh, sorry. Let me allow that message anyway. Right, so we've got 21. Did I say 21? What did I say? 24, 21, 21. So I need to type in north 51079, north 51079. Again, if you are flying the TriStar and you're looking at this and be like, what is he doing? You don't have to fly like this. You can just enable a GPS and fly it that way if you wanted to. If you're more of like a lazy flyer, you haven't got enough time to enter all these details. 114008. 114008. Insert. Cool. And then we now need to basically type that in on all three of the INSs. And then we can start aligning them. 079. Insert. West 114008. Insert. 51079. 51079. Insert. And then we've got West 114008. 114008. Is that right? Perfect. And then on the overhead, we'll then go align, align, align. And if we change any of these to, I believe, DRS TK status, this number here starts at 100 or 99, works us all the way down to 1 or 2. When it's on 1 or 2, we can then put it onto like nav. It's an old way of aligning, but it's really, really cool. Bono! Hi, Bono. Good to see you. I've been forming a new band called 1000 Megabits. We've had 999 sign-ups. Haven't been able to get a gig yet. Ah, that's a Hassan joke when you've seen one. It's a good joke, to be fair, though. Well played. Well played. Oh, we're getting metal containers on board. Lovely. Jesus. Yeah, that's very funny, Bono. Well done. Well done. Do we already know the price? No, unfortunately, we don't know the price of the TriStar. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it, though. Like, genuinely. We've shown all the liveries a minute ago. We've already done a flight from Heathrow to Madrid, if anyone is tuning in. Decent landing, to be fair. I just wish I didn't got an outside view, but yeah, I know. I learned that for next time. But yeah, it was a good first flight. This is still my old. Let me click reload. There we go. Nice. 1 hour 12 minutes to Vancouver out of Calgary. Flight level 380. And then we've got all of our stuff here as well. No ATC at Calgary, but we will have ATC probably into Vancouver. Well, we currently have ATC into Vancouver, so if they're still online or not, then it'll be quite nice to just test the waters with that sim. I can't imagine sort of Vancouver's too busy, but it'll be nice to sort of just fly into some sort of airspace with the plane and see how confident we are. You want it now, Johnny? You can watch. I wouldn't say learn, but you can most certainly watch the plane anyway. Soon, Johnny. Soon, I promise. Soon. Right, let's go and load in the fuel and the weights, and then we'll go and do our little computer FMS thing down here. So if we go on the load sheet, we'll sim brief import. Looks like we're unloading some fuel and cargo. 21.9 tons of fuel, so a lot less than we did on the way to Madrid. And 149.6 is our gross weight. So that's fuel and passengers loaded. I don't think there's any GSX integration with the fuel and the passengers and stuff. I haven't seen that happen. What is it? 1757. 1757. Let me just make sure we're on live weather and live time as well. Yeah, perfect. And then gross weight, what did I just read? 149.6. We'll round it up to 150. And then fuel, we've got 21.9. 219. Insert. Perfect. And then outside air temperature at Calgary, we'll go and run a METAR as well. CYYC. Hello, Josh. How are you? I hope you're well, mate. How was your Friday? Hopefully you've got a weekend off. 3017 is the altimeter. -2. I've never done a minus. Uh-oh. Oh, light work. You just press the button with a minus on it. Funny that. Cool. Okay, that's happened. That's given us a 671 EPR, which we'll make sure we meet on takeoff as well. And then forward page, we've got the flight set up. I haven't done anything here. I didn't do anything there. There's probably some stuff here we need to do. But yeah, the only one that really matters at the moment is pretty much just the takeoff. There we go. You're okay, Bono. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just let it all out. It's fine. Cool. I'm happy with that. So we do need to put in the positions. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat though a little bit here. You can, well, actually we can't really, I won't do positions yet. It's down to 28. We've got fast alignment. You can have it on realistic, but it takes ages. So we left it on fast alignment for the INS. You can batch load in the SimBrief flight plan rather than entering the positions. I mean, we can start entering our flight plan, but what you'll see quickly is that it gets very tedious and takes a hell of a lot of time. We've got we'll count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 waypoints, so we will have to cycle through the INS, but I'll probably just cheat and click send to INS after it's loaded. I'm good, Josh. I had the day off today on Fridays. Just spent it with a few mates. Also starting to perfect my coffees from my new coffee machine. Ooh, check you out. What's your go-to coffee? I can imagine hot, although mine are iced coffees, but yeah, a coffee a morning, genuinely, it changes your day. I wish I started on coffee earlier. I wish I have a coffee machine, quite frankly, because I don't, but I want one. Iced coffee, yeah, I'm one of those. I don't know why. I can't enjoy a hot coffee. I just prefer an iced coffee. I'm weird like that, yeah. My go-to coffee is Kenko. Correct answer, Chloe, and that's why you're my favourite. Favorite, wrong word on Twitch. Iced coffee is just like, wait. Iced coffee is nice to be fireside. Iced coffee is good in the summer. Iced coffee is good in the summer. Sim Pilot as well. Lovely to see you, mate. Welcome in. Marcus as well. I really hope you're doing well. We'll get the APU. We'll get the APU on in a second, chat, and you can listen to that. Position lights on. I'm happy with that. And as you can see, this now says 02. I'm gonna see if we can wait till it goes 01. And then, yeah, on the overhead, you can tell the INS is ready because we've got 3 green lights. And then we'll change them all to nav, not attitude, but nav, and we should be good. Adam, a very good evening. Hope you're well. Happy Friday. Hello. Do you play Sim Explain? Not recently, no. I have played it in the past. I have streamed it in the past. But no, I haven't. I haven't streamed Explain for a couple of months, actually. It's been a while. It has been a while. It's going to stay in 02. That's fine. So if we go nav, nav, and nav, then those green lights disappear, and we've aligned the INS. And I believe if we just put in, I'm going to manually type in the first position and then we'll sync the rest of them. So our first waypoint, we are direct to bow tag on departure. So it's pretty runway heading at Calgary and then direct bow tag when given the instructions. So if we change this to waypoint and then we want zero is always your position of your aircraft. And then 1, we won't go direct 1 because I haven't programmed in waypoint 1. So we've got north 51042, north 51042, insert. And then we've got west 114365, west 114365. And if I wanted to do them all manually, you can, but iniBuilds have been really nice and allowed us to import them more straight away. As you can see, the INS is aligned. It's found North America for us. It's found our waypoint. It's found our first waypoint bow tag. Just for demonstration point purposes, I'm going to input SIMPTER as well, and you'll see what happens to this map down here. Not every TRISTAR had this. Very few did, but it's nice to visually show stream of what's happening. North 51025, 51025, and then we've got west 114474, 114474, and hopefully you should see another little waypoint there. It's literally next to each other. Can we zoom in? There you go. So not many TRISTARs had this back in the day, but I think Saudis had this, and it just basically gives you a visual representation of your waypoints and where you are on the map and stuff like that. So we've put in these two positions, and what I'll do, by magic that is iniBuilds, if we click this button here, it pops them in all for us. It does take a little bit of time. There you go. And then if we were programming in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it goes all the way to 9, and then it ends at 9. 9 doesn't quite get us to Vancouver, so by the time that we get to this waypoint, we'll just recycle waypoint 1 and 2, and then we can get ourselves in. How do you fly a SID? Exactly the way we're doing. Every SID has waypoints in it, and you just put in the north and west waypoints of the SID. So I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. You don't ask those questions. Well, yeah, you can fly SIDs, you can fly stars. You just do it through waypoints, and then you just need to know the restrictions. There's a lot of micromanagement on this plane, but again, you don't have to use it if you don't want to. Initial climb clearance. So we're going to be departing out of Calgary. What was the runway that SimBrief gave us? 155 passengers. Runway 17 left for departure. So if we head over here, do we have a airport info map? There we go. So we're departing runway 17 left. That is... Oh, really? It's miles away. It's like runway 36 left at Amsterdam. Can we just depart 17 right? Fine. We'll do 17 left. 165 is the course. 16, or the heading anyway. Can you do directs? Yeah, of course you can. On the INS, you click track change, and if we want to go direct to waypoint 5, you type your current waypoint in, our current 0, because that's the position of the aircraft, and then 5. So if we were told, oh, you know, such and such, you know, you're at a waypoint, whatever. To be fair, you could probably do 05, and it will track the current position of the aircraft direct, rather than reaching a waypoint. If you do like 4 to 9, the plane has to get to waypoint 4 first, and then take a direct to 9. But I think if you do 09, your plane will direct to waypoint 9. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Verdict so far. I f***ing love it, Dan. This is my 4th flight in it. I did do 2 flights off stream, just to sort of get to know the aircraft a bit more, and so I can sort of show people in somewhat of a way of somewhat knowing what I'm doing, rather than scratching my head, because I was yesterday. But yeah, incredible. I love it. And it's a different plane. If you like your classics, if you like your retro planes, you'll love this. You can fly it on a magenta line as well if you really wanted to with the GPS. But I don't do that. So yes. That's right, Johnny. Awesome. Oh my god. Can we hang on. Remove skill issue. I think I deserve one of those. Perfect. Okay, I'm happy then. So yes, you can easily direct waypoints on the INS. Not a problem. Cool. What did I say the heading of runway 17 left was? 165. 165. Honestly, I'm so grateful. I need to go up. I'm so grateful for everyone being here. Like, I don't know. I'm very grateful. We're going to be flying it all weekend. I don't know what we'll do when we get to Vancouver. To be honest, by the time we get to Vancouver, I'll probably want to go and get myself some dinner. And then, yeah, I'll probably plan tomorrow. So I don't think there'll be much more when we get out of Vancouver, unfortunately. But there'll be other streamers live. I don't know if Jamie's going back live again later. We'll ping back the raid to him if he is. But yeah, we'll probably get ourselves to Vancouver, and then I'll try and plan tomorrow. Maybe we do a bit of a longer flight tomorrow, or some more short flights, you know, some more difficult, challenging flights. I know Chewy is doing Kaitak today, which is going to be so good in the TRISTAR. I'm jealous of him, but we're going to save Kaitak for a long haul, I reckon. Johnny, don't tell him that his ego is getting boosted. Of course it is. Brilla Gaming, lovely to see you. Welcome in. Hello. And Sim Pilot as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. Paro, yeah, Paro. There's Scardu. There's Innsbruck. I forgot to do my standpipe hour. Little things on this plane that you will sort of forget a little bit with time, but it's all good. Right, overhead is pretty much good on that side. Let's think about getting the APU started. Yeah, I'm pretty much happy with that. We'll get we'll get that guy on, which is pack 2, and we'll go and master switch. My phone's too close to my mic, and then we'll start the APU. Listen to this. If you weren't here earlier, you want to hear the APU startup sound. I'll turn up the sim as well. Is that loud enough? It definitely will be louder. All of that noise is coming out this little exhaust here. Hey, Brila, mate, I love it. Honestly, absolutely adore this plane. I feel like we're going to be in this quite a bit, even over the next few months as well. I know there's lots of people eager to get their hands all over it. And, yeah, it's so good. Genuinely so good. Noise abatement, hello. Well, I can't really avoid it at Calgary. Sorry, Aiden, for destroying your airport noise. I do apologise. Hello, Star C as well. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Air Luxor. Oh, that's sick. That livery hasn't been done yet, but I can imagine maybe soon it will. It looks so goofy with the nose gear right all the way at the back. It does look so goofy. It's like the nose gear needs to be far forward, but then the gross weight and all of the gravity stuff won't be right. But great livery. Great, great livery. Right, heading 165. What I'm going to do as well, in case we have any issues on departure, I'm going to program in the ILS for 17 right. Just because I don't feel overly confident in having... Well, I feel overly confident taking it off, but there could be something... An engine could malfunction or something, so we can land 17 right. I'm not going to, because we're getting to Vancouver, because I want to do some ACC, but it's just nice common practice to do something like this. APP, ILS, runway 17 right. We'll just get the data in for it anyway. Ian trying to sound clever there, saying things about... Yeah, it didn't sound very good, did it? Something about center of gravity or something there, Johnny. It made sense in my little head. You know, my one brain cell was like, oh, this is a good thing to say. Even though I have no idea what any of it means. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too zoomed in. 165. 165. Perfect. 165, 165. And then we've got 109 at 3. Which we'll chuck in here as well. Johnny, you're quite a good mind reader. You're quite a good mind reader. 109 at 3. Perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Happy with that. Heading 165 is 1617 left. And we've got an initial climb altitude. So we're on direct anyway, Breela. What are we? Flight level 380. Well, we'll put in 10,000. I don't know how legit that is, but we'll put in 10,000 initial climb and then we'll get further when we're in the air. Is it this YCC4 departure? Is that a chart that is available to us? Let me just load the charts in on the Navigraph app anyway. There's a CYY8 departure, which does something very similar. Maybe it's that. Calgary 8. Minimum climb gradient of runway 29 to 6,500 feet. Doesn't really tell us much, so I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's just radar heading and then vector ourselves direct to a waypoint when we're in the air. We'll just go 10,000 and then we'll take it further when we're in the air. That's fine. The APU is rocking and rolling. INS is done. Positions have done. Let's go and connect to APU power. So we'll click on it's this one first, and then I keep getting that in the wrong order. And then we can disconnect the GPU, and we're still on APU power, which is good. APU bleed is open as well, ready for engine start. We can get the fuel pump switched on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Have we boarded the passengers? Have we boarded the cargo? Yes and yes. We can disconnect the GPU and we'll get ready, push and start. Damn. Getting quicker at this. We're 20 minutes ahead of schedule. So I've forgot something. Fuel, yeah, fuel's loaded. We've got 21.7. I don't know where the decimal place is, but I promise you there's a decimal place here. So there you go. James, lovely to see you. Amma Armour as well. Lovely to see you too. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Do you ever fly on VATSIM? We are on VATSIM network right now. We always fly on VATSIM. The first flight I did do offline though, and I strongly recommend if you guys are getting this plane, do fly your first or couple of flights offline until you get confidence with the plane, and then take it on VATSIM if you really want to. But yeah, definitely first couple of flights, very much stay on, stay offline for sure. No Atmos preset. No, you're just asking questions now for the sheer sake of it. We need to do takeoff performance as well. So sync that. Runway flap 22. Calculate. 4.4 takeoff trim. Flap 22. -2 degrees here in Calgary. Do we need to get de-iced with -2 degrees? There's no visible moisture in the air, so I assume not. And then we've got 139 plus 10. 149. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what chat was telling me, so I'm going with that. Flat door is on. That's done. That's done. That's done. Cool. I'm very happy with that setup. Let's get the anti-collision light on. Let's get ready to push and start. Johnny's overpriced virginflights.com.edu.uk. Amazing. Alright, prepare for departure. Do you require de-icing? No. That's the main door close. Also note as well that the doors go upwards. Can I open the door through a click to show people how they open? Is that a thing I can do? I don't know. Whoa! Breela Gaming with the 8 gifted. 8! Thank you very much. I think you have to use the PFB to open them. Bloody hell, mate. It got you up to 50 gifted. Thank you so much. Guys, please get some love in that chat for Brila Gaming, mate. That's huge. Taking our total up to 47 subs for the day as well. Making good use out of the discount as well. Enjoy your new sub badge, mate. That's a huge support. Not only do you sub on your own sub, but you've gifted 50 additional tier 1s on top of your own, mate. That is huge support. I'm very grateful to have you in the community, mate. Thank you so bloody much. There's 8 lucky people. Hopefully some people are watching. Fanatic, Nilla, Captain Ismail, Reload Reaper, BBBBBX, Dan, Continuous Ignition, and Mr. Banks. Bloody hell, mate. There's an explosion. Thank you, Brilla Gaming. Appreciate the 8 gifted. Thank you. That's huge support. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 8 gifted. Yeah, you don't see 8 gifted sub bombs very often, do you? I can imagine it's because he wanted to get his get up to his 50. So he can get that new sub badge, mate. It means the world. Thank you so much. Welcome back, Joel, as well. So good to see you. Hello, hello. Glad to help, mate. It goes a long way, trust me. Support like that genuinely does go a long way. And, yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hopefully you've been enjoying the stream. We've been live, bloody hell, we've almost been live for 4 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, so far, enjoying the TRISTAR. And, yeah, on to the next flight. Shall we get going? Let's go ground power, disconnect the GPU. We're on APU power. Park brake release. Yeah, let's go. Oh, hang on. We should be on Calgary CTAF. Hang on. CTAF or CYYC. 118.4. 118.4. I just need to change my keybind actually in vPilot quickly. We're changing a live. Oh, I didn't mean to change it live. Oh well. Make sure mode Charlie is because we're in America as well. That's best TR. Oh my god, where are we going? Oh god. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing to see here. And Calgary traffic at Canada 848. Pushback. Stand 24. Straight push. It should be a straight push. I don't know where JSX is taking us, but we'll find out. Ian is missing out. Oh, your road trip. Yeah. Johnny told me over the weekend about what his plan is, and I'm very jealous. But I'm sure you'll have a great time, and I hope that it's a clear, sunny day for it, or a clear couple of days anyway for it. James, hello, good to see you. And that's another year that you're not having VIP. Thanks, James. You don't learn, do you? You need to learn. The more you send that, the less I'm going to even consider giving you VIP. So, just saying. Plus 4 years, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Should we get this engine started? Engine number 3 is the first one that I've been told to turn on. So we'll go and... Oh, hang on. I need to do the cross bleeds. They would be beneficial, wouldn't they? Perfect. And these are off as well. That one on. And hopefully now we click valve open. That should go green. Green? I forgot something. What have I forgot? Maybe it needs these? What have I forgotten? Oh, packs. I need to turn the packs off. Is that why? Yeah. It was probably the packs. How's the TriStar, CJ? Absolutely amazing. I love it. It's my kind of plane. Like, I know it's not a plane for everybody, but I've flown the 727, like the classics and stuff, and I love it. Right, we're waiting for 20.0% N3, and then we go. Skill issue. It was a skill issue. Packs off for departure. Parking brake. Hang on. I'll go. You can hear it in a second. There you go. Yeah, that's it, CJ. Exactly. And that's completely understandable as well. You can fly this on a magenta line on the GPS, but... Yeah. Hi, Ruben. You're flying a Zebo into St. Helena. Nice! That is a vibe and a half. We need to do some more Caribbean ops. Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it. Just to let me know how your landing goes. God, it's so good to look at. I need to get some more screenshots. I haven't got any screenshots for the thumbnail. Well, there's the thumbnail. Actually, no, there's a better screenshot of Heathrow that I got earlier for the thumbnail, actually. Right, good start of engine number 2, 3. The engine didn't turn on. Why didn't the engine turn on? What have I done wrong? Wait, what have I done? Oh. Wait, what? I have severely skill issue, chat. Is that why? No. Why is the engine not igniting? It was perfectly okay in Heathrow. No, Jamie, absolutely not, mate. It worked perfectly fine in Heathrow. I can work this out. Our galley-powered buses aren't on. They should have been on. But that was not the reason why the engine's not starting. That's why. Maybe? No, that's not why. That's one of the packs. Well, all you have to do, Jamie, is just click autocomplete, and then it runs through all of these. Fuel pumps. So I switched them all on earlier. All of the 8 fuel pumps are switched on. Let's figure this out together. APU bleed is definitely on. APU is definitely running. Auto. Cross bleeds are open. Hydraulics on off. Do the hydraulics need to be on? Packs are off. Maybe I need to just recycle it. Maybe I need to turn off the fuel, completely come out of it, wait for it to wind back down, and then we'll try again. It's motoring away, so it's not a bleed issue, yeah. It's just the igniter wasn't working. Maybe it's because we weren't in idle. Would that have any effect? Maybe we weren't in idle. No. Turn off the engine ice valve. The engine ice valves. Engine ice valves? I don't know what they are. Not sure. Shall we try a game? Ground start release. Valve. And then start engine number 3. Isolation engine. I don't know where they are. Isolation ice valves. We'll see what happens. This is doing what it's normally meant to do, and then chuck the fuel in. It's leveling out 23 again. What? That's so weird. I honestly, I've flowed the exact same thing that I flowed in Heathrow. I can redo these, maybe. Unless it is just a genuine skill issue. Unless it's because when we loaded in, it done the replay. I wonder if it's Sky Dolly that's affected it. Top 3 engine bleeds. Engine bleed control. I wonder if it's got something to do with Sky Dolly, because when we spawned in halfway in the air. These. That's just killed the engine. It's a fuel igniter issue. That's what I mean. So I'm thinking it's something to do with Sky Dolly. It's a fuel... Yeah. Maybe these? Are these meant to be on? Are the tank valves meant to be on? They were underneath little protectors, though. So I don't think so. Might help. They weren't off earlier. We'll give it one more go. I might have to restart and just spawn back in on the stand and go again quickly, but hopefully not. Or actually, no, I won't do that. I'll just load a panel state. I reckon it's because of Sky Dolly, maybe. Or unless something's turned off when it shouldn't have. That could be it. That's what I'm thinking. Avgeek, welcome back. Oh, it's doing more now. It's gone. Yeah, that's it, Johnny. That was it. It's because our tank valves were turned off. Well, that would make logical sense. So you're right, it was a fuel situation. Thank you, Avgeek. Mate, I hope you can have some entertainment out of these. Thank you so much, chat. For some reason, they were automatically on at Heathrow. So I don't know why this Cold and Dark was different to the other one, but you learn every day. Yeah, now you're adding the skill issue that I removed earlier. God damn it. Avgeek, mate, means the word. Thank you so much for 37 months. Breeder Gaming as well. I know you're still here. Thank you again for your 8 gifted. And Ground Point 1 as well. You love the classic air calendar. It's beautiful. Sorry about that skill issue there, chat. It was a skill issue. But we're off and ready to go again. Hallelujah.
Ground point 1.
See you in Vancouver. You joining? Let's go. Yeah, there's no ETC here at Calgary. We'll see how we get on with that sim. You know, I still have the option to disconnect, but we'll see how we get on. But thank you very much, Ground Point. Happy 8 months Prime. I'm very grateful for that. My 49th sub of the day as well. Thank you very much. Engine number 2. 2? 1. It's 312. That's what I've been told. Have you flown Concorde once on stream? Yes, we've done Heathrow JFK. It was tough. Very tough. I've flown the 727, which is similar to this, so I think that helps. For sure. Oh, it's very loud outside. Understandably. Holy resubs! Concorde return when? It's a good meme. It's a good meme, that. And New York, Australia. Or New York, Aussie. Thank you very much for your resub as well. 14 months to 1. We're getting everybody popping in today. I think they all want to have a quick... everyone wants to have a quick look at this TriStar. Thank you very much, New York, AvGeek, and Ground Point, and Brelo as well. Thank you so much, guys. You're a good meme, mate. At least I'm good at something. Being a meme, I guess. Right, taxi light on. We'll go and set our flaps as soon as this engine started. We're just going to be starting the rear engine now, so the one right at the very back. We'll go and chuck in the ignition a little bit early, but we may as well get it on. What a good look of you. So beautiful. It's the perfect weather for this flight, actually. We're going to get some brilliant views of the mountains on the way to Vancouver. I know we are. It's going to be so good. Hello, Muslim. Welcome in. Oh. Get those back in. Yeah, I feel like those spoilers are very quick. Maybe they are that quick, I don't know. Hello, Prince Amari as well. Hello. Honestly, so far, solid aircraft, genuinely. I enjoyed my test flights yesterday and this morning, but streaming it with you guys as well just makes it even more fun to fly. The engines are all switched on now, so we will disconnect the APU. Have I done that in the wrong order? Oh no, we need to turn off the APU. Stop. Master off. APU disconnected. Perfect. We'll go and turn on pack 2 when we get in the air. Someone remind me to turn on pack 1 and 3. They're on auto, they're on auto. Fuel's good, hydraulics are good. No issues to report over on the engineers panel. Perfect. Cool, I'm happy. Let's taxi light on. Strobe we won't need to worry about just yet. Flight control check. And then... did we do our EPR page? I think we did. All right. What about JFK, Vancouver, or Los Angeles? Yeah, probably Los Angeles. I want to do something a bit more difficult tomorrow. I mean, these have been difficult, but like an airport difficult with a fun approach. I'm sure there's a fun approach into Vancouver, to be fair. Yeah, Ian, mate, we've been doing a flight already, buddy. Thank you very much, 100 bits. I'm very grateful. The support today has been crazy. I'm very, very appreciative. Thank you. 50 sub, by the way, as well. New York, you're my 50th. Thank you. Cool, let's go. Where are we going? What are we doing? Let's find out. So, let's go. Have I got the pinned already? Pinned. Airport information, pinned. Perfect. We're going to be taxiing. It's quite a long taxi, but we should be alright. Taxiing, holding short, runway 17 left. So, pushback nose right. Totally. I look over and I just see chat going 1,000,000 miles an hour because somebody just gifted 10 subs. Tinkan, good evening. We'll taxi Echo and Delta. Echo Delta works for me. Calgary traffic, Air Calendar 848. We are going to be taxiing Echo Delta to hold short, runway 17 left. Calgary traffic. Thank you so much, sir. Can we get some love in that chat for Tinkan? What are you doing? What is going on? Someone is finding out there's discount. Mate, what? That's the double 10 gifted sub bomb. What is going on? Medivac as well. Chat. There's no need for this. Thank you so much. Where's this all come from? What? I know it's Friday night, but come on. This is ridiculous. It's because we're flying this beast of a plane. Bloody hell. Medivac, that means the world. Tinkan, 25 gifted. There's a sale on for gifting subs. Yes, there is, but that doesn't mean that you need to spend your hard-earned money on me. It's a marketing technique by Twitch. And you guys are very much falling for it, and I am so grateful. Honestly, all this support goes my way and helps the channel out in so many ways. Tin Can, what the hell? I'm very well, mate. Thank you very much for asking. We're taking a look at the new iniBuilds TriStar. Hello, Thomas. Welcome in. It does, doesn't it? Yes. Mate, I just can't. This is insane. Marcus, Medivac, Tin Can. You've started off something here, Tin Can, and I'm worried. And it's still going on in the corner of my eye. How are you still gifting? Marcus, you're a flipping legend, man. Thank you so much for the 5. Medivac, you're a legend as well. Tin Can, with those gifted subs already on that leaderboard. Jesus. I know, but like, there's deserving it, and then there's this, which is another level. We were on 50 gifted, we're now on 90. What? Johnny? Oh my god, what? No, I don't expect subs from anybody, especially you. My fingers... Johnny, that's an insane amount of gifted. Tin Can, Marcus, Medivac. Guys, I mean, this taxi... unfortunately, we got the world's longest taxi here at Calgary, so we're going to be here a while, but it gives me time to read out all of these gifted. Bloody hell. Is there a hype train? There better be a hype train, because you guys are on some... You're on something. Mate, honestly, Breler, it's ridiculous. $350. Marcus is 500 bits. Johnny, mate, thank you so much. If you are getting gifted a tier 1 sub, we just had over 50 gifted. Please say thank you. Oh my god. No! Johnny and Jimmy! Johnny and Jimmy! Johnny, Jimmy and Joel! All the J's! All the J's are gifting. Mate, what the hell? Guys, there's a British Airways A380 here. This is insane. For the record, this is brilliant. Mate, you are part of this, Tin Can. Joel, again. Jimmy, again. Marcus. Let's get Ini to release this. My finger slipped again. Well, it will come out soon, I promise. iniBuilds are on it. Trust me. They've been in chat. And they will get this out as soon as they possibly can. Oh my goodness, chat. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for so many gifted. This is insane. Welcome. Honestly. Yeah. I appreciate it very much, everybody. We've absolutely smashed through our sub goal. And, yeah, I am very grateful to each and every single one of you. Please get some love, get some thank yous in the chat. No, we're not done. We're not done. Let me try again, Tin Can. You might need to try again in a minute, mate. I'm very well, thank you for asking. I hope you're well too. Jimmy, Joel, Johnny, Tin Can, Marcus, and Medivac, and Breler Gaming earlier as well. I can't forget you. You guys are crazy. Honestly, thank you. Chat, you earn money to spend on yourselves, but you choose to spend it on me. I hope that the content I give you on Twitch is enough to deserve this amount of support, because this is quite something. Thank you. Seriously, Jimmy, you're an insane human being. Joel, Johnny, Tin Can, Marcus, Medivac, and Breler Gaming, all with their gifted. We're just taxiing out of a very snowy Calgary, if you are tuning in the iniBuilds TriStar. Are we going on the grass? Oh, no, we're not. That side look, we're going on the grass. Yeah, we will be taking this plane off very, very soon. Thank you so much. I will read out all of those gifted, probably when we get in the air, though, because we'll be weighing up INS positions and stuff. But bloody hell, chat. Thank you so much. That is insane. You always sound surprised when I gift those. It's because I don't expect them from anybody. I don't mean to sound more surprised when they come from you, Johnny, or Joel, or anyone. But I am, like, I seriously am grateful. Thank you. Like, you know that your own sub is more than enough. You know that. You bring me $20 of entertainment per month. I hope at least even a portion of that, Medivac. Sam and Alan getting in with the bits as well on the hype train. Thank you, guys. There's no hype train, is there? I'm saying there's a hype train, but there's no hype train. Yeah, Mr. Aneurysm, we went through the liveries. Apparently the liveries are out on the Ini Manager, chat, if you want to check them out. The TriStar liveries might be available on the Ini Manager, so get them downloaded early if you want. That's a stage closer to release, isn't it? Sam, thank you for the 100 bits. Alan, appreciate it as well. Part of the hype train, scam train. Level 10. I can't see a hype train on my chat, but if we're on a level 10 hype train, that is ridiculous. Thank you so much, everybody. I think we've just had we had 78 subs. We just had 78 subscribers. Wow, wow, wow. No, Dan, I forgot to change it. Thank you, everybody. Seriously, I'm so grateful. We'll follow the British Airways out here. We've got quite a way to go. Calgary, it's like quite a long way to go. It's like your Amsterdam 3-6 left. So we'll take a left on Delta, like we said on CTAF, and then we'll take it further. Also notice there's quite a strong tint as well on the TriStar. Hopefully there'll be a way to remove the tint, but I don't think there is. The tint's not too bad. It's like a blue light filter in a way. It probably helps the pilots see it like daytime or strong sunlight or something. It's like your own sunshade. But yeah, the windows are quite dominant, I suppose. But they're quite cool. The liveries available on the iniManager. Yes, I loaded it up to take a look. If we go on to liveries, thank you again, honestly, chat. I really hope you've enjoyed today. If I go on to... Yeah, there you go. Right at the bottom, chat. iniManager liveries. We're fine. I'm just hitting the camera. Yeah, they're all here. If you want to download them early, get them downloaded. I think they're pretty much every single one that we've shown you. But yeah, get them downloaded. They're on the iniManager available to download. It's not on the marketplace yet, but I can imagine it will be imminent. Over the next couple of days, I reckon this plane will be available to you guys. Maybe the start of next week. I'm not sure. 3 subs until level. I think we've had enough. I think we've had enough, Alan. I think we've had enough. Too many, man. I'm knackered. Absolutely knackered. It means it's coming out very imminently. Well, if the liveries are on the iniManager, they're preparing for release over the coming days. I don't know when the release is, but it will be soon. I'm just honoured that they've given me permission and somehow trust me with such an aircraft. And I hope that my showcase of the aircraft is good. You know, I have got a little bit of knowledge over the past 24 hours learning the plane. Obviously, every flight is still a learning flight, but I hope that, you know, that we can show off the plane in the way that, you know, I can. But hopefully you've enjoyed it anyway. No flaps. See, that would be beneficial, wouldn't it? Flaps set at 22. Flaps 22. Good spot. Thank you. It's because somebody gifted subs, Tin Can. I'm very grateful. Thank you. I really hope you're well as well. I say Tin Can. I mean all of you, but Tin Can started it. So, yeah, thank you. When they did this with the A340, it came out within hours. Mr. Investigator. Choo-choo, chat. Thank you so much for the hype train. I'm very, very grateful. It looks like we're following a British Airways A380 out of here. Is he also going off to Vancouver? Or... oh, he is. Mark's joining us. Let's go. Real life flight? Not sure, but still have fun in the A380 nonetheless. Where do you follow the yellow line? Yeah, well, you need to follow the yellow line. It's going to be a good departure, this one. Look, it's busy on the traffic. Yeah. It's second streamed flight of the TriStar. 4th flight in total. We should be landing into Vancouver for about 8 PM this evening. And to be honest, with the times of that, I probably won't do any more after that. I'd rather go and have dinner, because I haven't had dinner. And then I'll plan tomorrow, and we'll have a full day of flying tomorrow. Probably try and get in 3 TriStar flights tomorrow. Probably live at 10 AM tomorrow, I reckon. TriStar overnighter, no. Hello, Will. Welcome into the TriStar. An overnighter sounds like a good idea, but I'm slightly worried at how an overnighter would work with the... You can SimBrief batch import, and it will keep recycling it. Haven't tested it yet, though. We could try it, but I think I'll save the overnighter for tomorrow night into Sunday, I reckon. Good to see you though, Will. Hello, hello, hello. Steve, fingers crossed, mate. I reckon that iniBuilds will bring out an RAF variant in the future, providing on how well this plane goes on release. They've obviously, this is the TriStar 500. They are trying to aim for the 100 and the 200 TriStar, and the RAF variant. I've got hiccups. So we'll see. Fingers crossed, because I've noticed there's lots of people who want the RAF version, so yeah, we'll see. Right, strobe lights on, takeoff lights on, and Calgary traffic. Canada 848 when we take lining up at via Delta runway 17 left. Perfect. I just realised I had CTAF on mute. That's not ideal. First long haul should be babysit. Give it, yeah. If we do a long haul, it'll be a during the day one, I reckon. Tanker. Someone's excited. Right, are you already all strapped in, chat? Where are the seatbelt signs? I can't lie, I haven't touched the seatbelt signs all stream because I don't know where they are. Where are they? Right. Well, we'll get ourselves lined up and we'll have a look for these seatbelt signs. Is it an engineer's thing to do seatbelts? I don't think it is. We'll find it. Choo choo, let's go enjoy your new turn up emote, Johnny. Johnny? Well, I think Johnny got a very similar one.
879, turn in direct Bowtag up to flight level 400, last call.
Nice. Sorry we didn't hear you on the previous ones. Bottom right of overhead. Have I just missed the entire seatbelt signs? Bottom right. Oh, they're here. I never had them on in the previous flight. What's an eye locator? That sounds fun. Oh, is that the projector? No. I'm not sure. I don't want it on. Seatbelt signs, no smoking, on. Oh, it's interior lighting. Ah. So cool. Right. Screenshot for the road, and then we'll get ourselves out of here. I was waiting for a comment like that, Ollie. It's so rude, man. The first jet in the sim with the RB211s. They sound flipping awesome. Yes, I've got a lazy eye. Yeah. Right, are we ready? I'm so ready. Shall we punch it? Punch it, Chewie! Long stream. Let's go. Please don't beep at me. Please don't beep at me. It's beeping at me. Takeoff comp. We didn't do trim. I knew there'd be something. 4.4. Rejected. Right, now we go. Punch it, Chewie. So loud. Genuinely so loud.
80 knots.
80 knots. We never set Q at H. Great. It was 3004.
Rotate.
Rotate. Nice. Positive climb, gear up. Listen to this. So good. It's 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 so good. Right, we got a right turn to make in a moment. We'll get above like 8,000 feet, then we'll make that right-hand turn. Wow. This is a bit more power than we had out of Heathrow. It's because my throttles have calibrated properly. Right, flaps 14.
Flaps 14.
We'll try and build up a bit more power because we're only going 160 knots at the minute. Don't want to stall the plane. Sorry, but I should have done IRL cameras actually. What a view. Holy crap. I'm so glad we did this route now. Oh my god. Wow. Packs. 1 and 3. Keep forgetting we're doing like 3 people's jobs at the moment. 800 more feet to climb, then we'll make a right turn direct to whatever that waypoint was. Began with B. Bowtag. That was so good. Right, 80,000 feet. We'll make that right-hand turn now. Wow, this is so cool. Right, we'll just go flap 0. Right over the city of Calgary as well on the left-hand side there. Our right-hand side, but left-hand side of the screen. I want to come Canada. I've only ever been to Toronto with Johnny for like 24 hours, and it was cool. Very cool. We've done a lot in them 24 hours. Well, it wasn't even 24 hours, though. It was like... I don't know, it was like probably like 16. Let's go, Blue Jays. Dun, 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 dun. Still remember it. We should go again. 100%. 100%. First ever baseball game, and I loved it. You want to do Vancouver? I want to see the Great... What's it? The Great Falls? No, what are they called? Niagara Falls, that's the one. Danology, stop being on a wind-up. Oh, speed! Oh, we're okay, actually. I just realised the speed. Right, TM. Is TM working or not? I don't know. Trim down. The Great Falls. Allow it, okay? Right. Just keep an eye on that trim there for a second. Is it TM or auto throttle that I need to use here? It says Chewy told me TM, but that doesn't really do anything. I'm not sure. Right, INS, that will take us direct to Botag. Oh. Maybe we need autopilot on for TM to work. That would make logical sense, wouldn't it? Perfect. We could do IAS, actually. Although we're going a bit quick for IAS, are we not? 280 knots for climb. That's alright. We're also completely gone past 10,000 manually. What's cruise? I can't. Hang on. I've done... Every time you do unlimited scroll, it takes a second for MSFS to register all the unlimited scrollness. There you go. 380. All the way up. Why are you descending? I wasn't paying attention. It's my own fault. We're climbing now. We're fine. What did I say? 380. What's our optimum, actually, before I go up to 380? Climb optimum... 380. Oh, optimum is 380. Perfect. We'll all be 380 all the way to Vancouver, then. The TriStar has the same number of flight crew as a Concorde. Great question. I don't know the answer to that. Maybe. 380, we're IAS speed 281 with TM. That's what we wanted. Gear is up. Flaps are set 0. Takeoff lights off. And seatbelt signs, we'll leave on. Oh my god, we're already through 18,000 feet. Bloody hell, this thing's climbing like a rocket. Jesus. Okay, sure. Why not? Make sure that's still enabled as well. Bloody hell. How are we up so quick already? Jeez. Heathrow, it took us ages to go up. Probably because the throttle wasn't configured properly. Sure. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we need to go back to Unicom. 122.8. Right, so we are we still on 01? Yeah. Okay, so we're 1 minute away from Botag. If we have a look on Volanta, which I've closed down, we should see ourselves on departure, right-hand turn, and the plane should be finding its way to Botag, and then when we reach Botag, it should then go down to Simta, which is 1-2. So we should see that play into our hands in the next 60 seconds.
Hey Captain, cabin is secured.
Why did I just get a "Hey Captain, cabin is secured" call from the cabin? Bit late for that one. Calgary's already at... I suppose if Calgary's already at 4,000 feet, you're going to climb quicker than I suppose. It seems for climbing quicker, I suppose. Standard pressure, 29902. Climbing at, well, as quick as we can, I suppose, at 2,000 feet per minute. Probably because you put the belts on late. Probably the first time you put the seatbelt signs on, it starts a timer, maybe. And then, yeah, you're probably right, Johnny. You're always right. Right, chat, let's go and run through some of these gifted subs. I think we're okay for the moment with the plane, actually. We are sort of veering left, though. Are we veering left? Oh my god, I thought the cargo door was open then. I was going to have a panic. We're good. We're good. Right, let's turn down the sim a little bit. There you go. Hang on, Josh. I will take a look, mate. God, I can't lie. If you ever want to do a flight, Calgary, Vancouver, as like a first flight in the TriStar, I highly recommend it. This is half the views you're going to get. We're flying over mountains in a minute. Those ones. The sim is going to look absolutely ridiculous. They're prone to opening in... What, as in on the TriStar, are they? Rip people's baggage. Yeah, we could do the pod tomorrow, I think, Aviator Dude. Yeah, we'll do a flight with the extra engine pod tomorrow. I reckon so. Oh, love it, mate. Back in the Air France 350, Josh. You gotta love it. Hot. Where are you flying? I don't know. You did write in your previous message where you're off to, Josh. I'm sorry that I didn't digest the information. I'm sorry for party rocking. Nice. Right, calm. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. So, the plan is, chat, what we'll do... we'll land into Vancouver, we'll do a replay and all that jazz, then we'll wrap up the stream for today, just because I haven't had dinner, and by then it'll be 8, half 8, and I'll be really hungry. And then I'll spend the rest of the evening planning some flights for tomorrow. Hopefully including maybe a longer flight or something like that. And then, yeah, we'll go live again tomorrow, 10 a.m. if you guys are okay with that. Good evening, Apollo. Lovely to see you in the chat. Welcome in. Hello. Hopefully you're all well, though. Good to see everyone. Paris, Charles de Gaulle to Hong Kong. Absolute vibe. You cannot go wrong with a Hong Kong send. Nice. Okay, right. Free flight for free. I can't believe how quickly we've climbed. It didn't do this in Heathrow. Yeah, perfect. We're already 2 to 3 as well, which is great. So we're already... well, we can have a look at this for reference, I suppose. I haven't really used this too much because TriStar's not many of them use this, but we should see a little pink dot of where we're at and where we're going. Yeah, perfect. So we've already bypassed waypoint 1 and waypoint 2. So we can replace them. Question... Anyone knows INS very well. Because we're going from 2 to 3, can I overlap number 2 or not? Because technically we are using 2 to get like the radial to number 3. No, okay. I thought I'd ask. So we can only replace position number 1 at the moment. Cool, okay. Hello, Andy, as well. Good to meet you quickly. I'm sorry it wasn't longer at FS Weekend, but good to see you. Okay, so we can only touch waypoint 1 at the moment because we're using 2 to get to bound to 3. Awesome. Kevin, I hope you had a lovely bike ride with your mates, mate. Welcome back. We are, as you can see, in one of your favourite countries. We just departed out of Calgary, flying over some very nice snowy mountain range on our way to Vancouver. But good to see you. So when doing a long haul in the TriStar, can you make it load the points automatically? Yes. Haven't quite worked out how you do that, but yes, you can. Yes. This is such a good... Look at that. That is a screenshot right there. Your hands are freaking icicles. Gloves, not glove. Oh, it was cold then. Right, so it wasn't windy. It was dry and sunny, but it was cold. You can't win them all, Kevin. You can't win them all. Right, you can leave it flying. Yeah, so I'll quickly show you some of the settings in the plane quickly. So if we go on aircraft, so these are you can change a few different things. INS drift I've got enabled. Import SID star waypoints is enabled as well. Navigation options, so you can fly without anything, so it's all blank. You can fly with an INS, or you can fly with an INS and GPS. And this is something that I refuse to use, to be honest with you. But you can use this with a magenta line. It will follow your flight plan. Maybe this is something more useful in VATSIM. But you can't program holds and stuff like that. But you can definitely program in more difficult approaches and stuff like that with that. But it's disgusting in my opinion, so we're not using it. And then, yeah, you've also got a performance mode as well. So if anyone was struggling with performance, I haven't noticed, but my PC is probably not the average PC. You can turn on FX performance mode, which I think gets rid of some of the immersion effects, because this plane does have immersion effects, which we haven't found just yet. Weight units, we should be in pounds because we're in Canada, but it's fine. Map display screen, absolutely no idea what that is. And then realistic parking brake as well. In terms of the helper, the sim brief, like importing, I think you can send to INS here, and then on this screen there was like a bulk load. I think before I moved in some of the waypoints and done it manually, there was like a bulk load. It'll be interesting to know as well, like if I click send to INS, does that then continue my flight plan and replace number 1, or would it not do that? What are we on waypoint? So at the moment waypoint 1 is bow tag. If I click send to INS, what does that do? Does that then replace bow tag to my next waypoint? Is it intelligent enough for that, or does send to INS only do the first 9? Have you tried realigning mid-flight yet using a VOR? No. That sounds very scary, Andy. I probably want to avoid that, no? Is that something you would do? Realigning mid-flight? Is that to avoid INS drift or something? Wow, when I was taking off at Heathrow, I got engine effects. I didn't see that, King Cod. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD. That's risky. It sounds dangerous. If you have INS drift on, you might have to. I suppose if it's a long flight and you start noticing INS drift, yeah, it's probably the only way. But then I presume you just program in the VOR that's closest to your aircraft, or one that you're quickly approaching, and then just try and align it to that VOR. Yeah. When we do a longer flight, challenge me, come back in the chat, and I will try my best to give it a go. Because I think over time, the INS obviously drifts over time as well. I used to love this plane in P3D. You're definitely picking this up then. I never flew this in P3D. I never I never bought it, but it's definitely, you know, like I've flown the 727, which is sort of similar, but there's nothing better than the TriStar. Like, I feel like this is the one. This is the classic that everyone's got to fly. Can you show the cockpit Jalter? Of course I can, mate. Yes. It's a wooden cockpit. It's got an engineer's panel over here. All of the circuit breakers do work. You can pull them. Don't know what that one is, but I just pulled it. And I don't know if they're implemented yet, by the way, but you can pull them. Yeah, there you got a little overhead and a lovely, lovely, massive, like pretty much 180 degree, a little bit affected by the engineer's panel, but you can pretty much get a great view out of the cockpit. Knock to May, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. Amazing airplane. It looks incredible. I'll quickly walk you through the cabin as well. We're not on the one with the lounge, unfortunately. I accidentally went off that one. But yeah, it's a really, really big plane. You'll notice how tall the ceiling is as well. We'll go Kenko height. Yeah, no overhead bins on this plane or anything like that. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, you guys are going to have fun with it. It's not everybody's cup of tea, don't get me wrong, but iniBuilds have implemented ways to make the plane easier to fly for those of you who just want to auto-complete the engineers. To be honest with you, chat, there isn't a lot to do on the engineers. If you follow if you follow a YouTube tutorial or whatever, the flow of getting the engineers panel is not actually that difficult. So yeah, you might want to auto complete it or something. The carousel of toilets. But yeah, to be honest with you, it's quite easy to learn. If I can do it, trust me, you can do it. I might not do it to the best of my ability, but I get the plane from A to B, so I feel like that's, yeah, really nice. It's lovely, mate. Don't open the door. No, we've had that with the A350. We don't want to repeat of opening the door mid-flight again. Oh, Will, no worries, mate. Appreciate you popping in. Got to bounce Gatwick at 2 a.m. I won't be thinking about you. 2 a.m. Ugh. Well, you'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine. You're probably right going to bed now, getting a nice night's sleep, and then you'll be full of energy for tomorrow at 2 a.m. Good luck. If I see that Jet 2 lady get a hit here. Yeah, what's happening with Jet 2 and Gatwick? I swear there's something happening, because someone wanted like a iniBuilds Gatwick sale because of Jet 2 or something. I don't understand what that is. Taken over? Have they actually? Right, okay. There's obviously something. Good. That's a good thing though, isn't it? I don't know. Jet 2 start operation out of Gatwick. Started as a base on the 26th. Ooh. That means I might have to get a Jet 2 holiday then out of Gatwick soon. That's exciting. Because Jet 2 would have been Stansted. I guess the closest for me. Oh my god, Ethan! Hello. Yes, oh my god, well, you just freaking stage 4, mate. You never know. You never know. 9 flights tomorrow, all 321 Neos. So they're not doing I suppose they're, to be fair, their 321 Neos are like their main flight and their main aircraft now. One part of stage 4. There's 2 okay. Two parts, basically. 2 parts. Then a clap 7 for I was waiting for that. You can say £50 per person. That's £50 for a family of 1. Oi. Oh, is this all what you've got to do? A test that measures your hand. Oh, you've got all the aptitude tests. Is these the aptitude tests? Your ability to follow patterns. Questionnaire that measures your typical workplace behaviour. A test that measures your ability to identify the number of moving objects. Oh, bloody hell. Wait, you're going to smash them, Ethan. Language skills English. I'll fail that one. God. Are you good at speaking English, Ethan? Numeracy is a maths one. Working memory, a test that measures your ability to keep something in mind while trying to process other information. Multitasking, I will fail that one as well. So. Nah. You take a while. Do you do these at home, or do you have to go somewhere for them? Or is it like an online test that's like recorded with a webcam? God, this view is so good. At home, oh, fair enough. Just don't cheat then. Just don't cheat. Their Jet 2 pilot thing is a load of BS. I don't know anything about it, but I wish you the very best of luck at 2 a.m, Will. I done some pilot aptitude tests for British Airways. I went somewhere in London for them. It wasn't going through with British Airways, but it was like, I think it was Pilots Academy. It was part of Pilots Career Live. They just invited me down to do some tests with them. And then I had like I literally have still got like a documentation that they printed out and put in a folder for me about my results, but no idea really. Can't really remember. Flight path stuff. How's the night lighting? What, in the plane? I haven't actually checked yet. We'll have to do a flight in nighttime tomorrow. I've also just realised that the plane is struggling to climb any more. We've kind of levelled out at 36,800 feet. I'm not sure if that's because the plane is struggling. So we might, to be fair, let's descend 360. I don't know, the plane's struggling to get up to cruise, so we'll just descend 3600. Go VS 800. It was already on vertical speed like 200. It was struggling to even do 200 feet per minute. So we'll just take it down. We'll be all right. 50 facial expressions, and apparently I got them wrong, so my teamwork isn't good. What? I mean, everyone interprets facial expressions slightly differently, so that's crazy. That is crazy. Those tests are very straightforward. You'll smash it, Ethan. You'll smash it. It's struggling because you had it on IAS. Oh, really? Oh, was I meant to be on VNAV? It's fine. We'll just gradually bring it back down to 36,000. It's fine. We probably could have made it then if I was on, what, VNAV or something? Not too sure. Alfie, absolutely not, mate. God, look at the weather front pulling in. It was lovely mountain range and everything. Now it's on just this cloud. What? Hang on. Wait. 3 to 4. Okay, we're fine. Wait, 33 minutes? Oh, to be fair, no, this probably is one of the... I'm about to say, this is probably the main... Yeah. I was going to say, what? Hey, Vancouver want to speak to us. 133.7. Our first VATSIM experience in the TRISTAR. Let's see how this goes. Just don't get me doing a direct, please. I think it will be alright on it. I know how to do a direct anyway, so it'll be alright. It tests our ability to fly the TRISTAR. And Vancouver Centre, very good morning. Canada 848, we're flight level 360. Yeah, a little bit
Okay,
above.
848 Vancouver Center, squawk 1575 and Mach decimal 83, please.
Squawk 1575, Mach decimal 83 for Canada 848.
Sorry, I can't 848 there, Mach decimal 83 or less, my apologies.
That's okay, no worries. Mach decimal 83 or less, Canada 848. Right, so how do we change this to a Mach number?
Canada 83, it's identified, welcome aboard.
We're already struggling with our first transmission. Well, we're Mach decimal 857, so surely we can just interpret that and take the speed down so that goes below Mach decimal 83. There it says Mach. It says Mach here, but I'm pretty sure there's a way you can change this to Mach. Can you not? Oh, there's Mach here. Oh, when I press that, it doesn't really do a lot. We'll just take the speed down. It should be okay. Your stream was 10 minutes behind, Alfie. Oh. It's fine. Don't worry. We've all been there, Alfie. Right, speed is reducing. There we go. We're okay. Look, there you go. Mach decimal 83 or less. We're achieving that. That's for climbing and descending. Oh, okay. I was wondering, because when I clicked TM, Will, it sometimes told me the Mach number here. I just wondered if there was a button to switch it to Mach, but I guess not. Oh, we're going too slow now. We'll keep it like 280. That should be all right. Try pressing Mach now. It just levels out. Like Will said, it's I think all of this is to do with climbing and descending. Pitch is in the name, to be fair. But yeah, when you click Mach, it does show your Mach number here, and then it changes back to this, and then we're speeding up again. We'll try and keep it. Below Mach decimal 83. Yeah, but it showed my Mach earlier though, Ollie. When I clicked TM earlier on the Heathrow flight, I could have swore it told me my Mach speed, and you could adjust it. So I don't know if there was just a switch like in the Airbus.
Vancouver Center, good day. You are cleared to Kelowna via the Milday 1 departure.
EPR, engine pressure ratio. It's something like that. You can adjust your EPR.
4443.
Oh, so are you saying I can't adjust it though? Or do you have to adjust it in this? I can't, what I'm saying is I can't adjust it there.
One, Rebecca is correct. Question start at your discretion.
We'll keep it like 270. Right, I need to program in the next waypoint, chat, because we only had 2 more to program in. So we made it to, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just double check 9. Obtod is not a 49125. 49125. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect. So we just need to program in 49125. We've only got to program in GoReg and then Vancouver. So if we go and switch over to number 1, because we're now going from 3 to 4, we can replace 1 and 2. So north 49095, north 49095, insert. And then we've got west 122480. 480. Perfect. And then that's the next waypoint. We just got Vancouver to program in next as well. Where's the manual? 144 pages. I don't know if I can show stream. I guess so. I mean, if the NDA's been lifted, are we allowed to show the manual? I don't know. I assume so. Your inputted waypoints box. Oh yeah, I did. I should have. Yeah, I should have just looked at this. Yeah, there you go. It literally tells you. Bob Todd is 9S9. I should have looked. I should have looked. There is a cruise page in this thingy. Yes. There's takeoff, flight setup, climb, and then cruise. Maybe we change something in here then. Cruise 285 Mach decimal 830, which we're going just below. So maybe optimum 380, fuel remaining 17.8. I don't know how do we, because you can I better say, can I just click on this and edit it? No, you can't edit that. Maybe you can, I don't know. You read the manual this morning. Oh, is the manual publicly out already? The manual's live. Oh, I didn't know that. We can have a look at the manual. Thank you. We're going to auto-land. Absolutely not. Where's the fun in that? I'm not auto-landing. No. Boo. We're landing. We're manually taking it all the way in. We're almost halfway to Vancouver, by the way. Great views. If you are just tuning in, iniBuilds TriStar, they've been kind enough to allow me to showcase it today. We've done Heathrow. Oh, wow. What's happened to the altitude? Huh? Oh. I must have clicked B on my keyboard. Hang on. That was really weird. I promise you it wasn't that a minute ago.
And Canada 848 said it's going to be runway 26 right today. What approach would you like?
God. Runway 26 right, and we'll get back to you. Can I do it right? I've got no idea. So, what approach can we do? An ILS? I want to do an ILS. I think that makes the most amount of sense. I can do it right. If we can do the ILS for runway 26 right, that would be great. It makes the most amount of sense. It's the least scary.
Canada 848, Roger. Come on, Alice Zulu for 26 right with the Goring transition.
Canuck transition, and it'll be the ILS Zulu, runway 26 right. Can I do it right? Canuck. Did you say Canuck? I think it said Canuck. Oh, we're flying right over the city. Oh, this is gonna look so good. We got the Samsung City Pack on as well, so this is gonna look so good. Just keep an eye on the max speed here, still remaining below decimal 83 as well. Yeah, let me get the manual up as well. Now you've re-mentioned it. There it is. And click the manual. Let me download the manual so you don't see my emails. And open PDF. Leave. Right, we need to program in the ILS and sort all that out. But yes, here is the trusted manual. 146 pages. So if you are thinking of picking up this plane and it is a plane for you, this is the first ever manual that I've actually gone through, by the way. It has a lot of details. It goes into a lot of stuff about pretty much everything. I don't know where's the contents actually. Oh, there you go. Change log about the plane, aircraft selection and liveries, checklist, limitations, specifications, cockpit layout, paper flight bag, the PFB. It talks all about that. Systems, and then the normal procedures is the flows. And as you can see, it literally goes into every bit of detail. Tells you about every bit of the overhead, every bit of the pedestal, every bit of the engineer's panel. And yeah, it literally is endless. So have a good read of that. And then at the bottom, yeah, this is all the flows. It's more easy, I feel like, with a manual like this. It's something you have up on another screen while being in the aircraft, if that makes sense. You know, it's one thing reading it, but it's another thing actually moving your mouse and touching buttons. So yeah, it's definitely a long manual, but again, you don't have to follow all this. There is cheat sheets, there's ways you can just immediately do it with the autocomplete, but for the most part, it is quite self-explanatory, I suppose. The mountains are so cool. Honestly, I'm so glad that we chose this flight as because I've already done the flight to Calgary yesterday, but obviously you guys didn't see that because I couldn't stream it. But I'm doing the return obviously with you guys now.
Vancouver Center.
Is the plane Kengo proof, mate? We've had no issues in the last 5 hours. My 4th flight in it, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's crazy, right? You wouldn't think I would like this plane, but I flipping love it. It's like I love the 727, and this plane's like 10 times better than that. So it's cool. It's very cool. But it's not for everybody, you know. If you're a magenta child, the plane won't be for you, but there is GPS, so you can fly it on a magenta line if you want.
There will be an ATP1.
Right, Vancouver approach. ILS runway Zulu runway 26, right. Any release it now. Any builds, we have impatient people in the chat. They'll bring it out when it's ready. Hey, the liveries are on the ini manager. I mean, you know, if that's not enough said as it's coming over the next few days, then I don't know what, but it'll come within the next week, hopefully. 263. Yeah, like, no, it better be sooner than that. We'll find out. Yes, I've seen the pen. I'll click it for stream. 263, 263. Did I program in the Vancouver VOR? I'm not sure. We can just ask for vectors anyway. Leaked release date. I don't know the release date of this plane. Hopefully soon. iniBuilds are quite good at when they send it to streamers. There's not that much of a long wait before you guys get your hands on it. iniBuilds are quite good in that aspect. So there you go. Little bit of movement. She's got a bit more movement. It might be a bit more turbulent. I wish she made like she's like played the violin, but never mind. Wobbly lady. Price, not sure. Let's ask chat. Little bit of PR for iniBuilds. If you were to get this plane, what kind of price would you think is acceptable for the plane? I don't know, because obviously, will it be priced similar to their 350, to their 340? How much are you willing to pay for the plane? £40, £50, 40, 50, £3, you cheapskate. It's a guitar. Is it a guitar? I don't know what it is. £50 to £60, £50, free, £60, 50 to 60, 45 euros. Okay, oh, is it a ukulele? Lol. Oh yeah, it is a ukulele. Couple of coffees. Okay, this is good to know. What should be 75 quid? I don't think it'll be more than their 350. There's no way. I can't see it because I feel like the target audience for this is still a big target audience, but it's nowhere near as big as their 350. So yeah, I think the 50, 55, 60 range, I would say. If it's £40, I would be pleasantly shocked, but in a good way. But yeah, I think about 50, 55, 60, I reckon. £60 betting all your points. Well, you're going fully for that. Do you know something we don't, Lavis? What's the ILS frequency? Hang on, that's the only thing I didn't do. 111905, 111950. Perfect. 111905, 111905. I think they would put a lot of people off if it was priced over 40. Yeah, it's one of those planes, isn't it, really, Will, where it's, you know, not everybody wanted a TRISTAR, but the people who want a TRISTAR are just going to pay whatever for it. But it's the people that are on the fence, you know, do I need a TRISTAR? It's a cool looking plane, never flown it before, I really want to give it a go. They probably won't want to pay extortionate amounts for it. So, yeah, I guess we'll find out. It'll be my new main plane for this weekend, mate, most definitely. We'll try and do some few short hauls, long hauls and stuff like that in it, but yeah, it's gonna be my home for the next couple of days for sure. So yeah, I love it, so good. And again, any questions, let me know. Obviously there's a VOD available if you want to watch any of the takeoffs, any of the landings. Our landing in Madrid was good, however this time I'm going to stay in the cockpit. Can't go on an outside view, but yeah, it's a gorgeous looking plane. I'm sorry it's got a bit misty and cloudy, chat. I do apologise, but
Okay, Express 219, the Hope altimeter 3031.
yeah, the views were nice on departure, and then Vancouver's got a little bit cloudier. What are we doing? Sorry, did I program in the? Did I program in? Yeah, via Canuck. That's fine. But are we on? Is that programmed in? No, I never programmed in Waypoint 2. I never programmed in Vancouver. I was talking to you guys. North. 49117.
Charlie Fox, Charlie Lima, Charlie Vancouver Center.
And then we've got number 2, which is West 123110. Sweet. Cool. And that's just programmed in some more waypoints for us.
Okay,
nice.
Charlie Lima, Charlie. So your aircraft is.
ATC as well will be very nice and get ourselves. They'll get us. Yeah, there you go. I was about to say that wasn't right, but that's fixed. Yeah, because 9 to 1. ATC will know when we have to start descent as well, which is very nice. So Still streaming? Yeah, Mitz. We done second flight, mate. We done second flight. But yeah, I'm getting rather hungry now, so yeah, we'll make sure we do the recording and all of that into Vancouver. We're probably landing in about half an hour, 30 minutes from now, roughly. So we'll probably get descent in the next 10 or so minutes, I reckon. Let me close that down. Perfect. There we go. You happily pay 30 quid anything over 40 and I'll be scratching my head. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's marketplace as well. What are we doing for prediction? Well, so somehow, Kevin, when we landed into Madrid, it said 129 feet per minute. I was like, what? So just keep it 200. Mate, I don't know. But yeah, keep it 200. Keep it 200. What's for dinner? Probably a takeaway, mate, to be honest with you. Something quick and easy I can just grab. Yeah, I'm not sure. Local chippy, Chinese. I could go further and get like a Nando's or McDonald's or something, but Chinese. Chicken nuggets and chips. No, chicken balls and chips. That'll do. That'll do. Healthy, nah. So, the thing is, I would normally have already had dinner by now, and we'll be starting the live about 7 p.m. But yeah, I just had word that the NDA dropped in my emails, and I was like, you know what? We're ready to go live. Let's go live now. Do our stream, and then I can plan tomorrow tonight, if that makes sense. So yeah. Set gear to neutral. Do you have to do that? Oh shoot, you do. Never knew that. Henry, great spot. Yeah, there you go. I didn't know that. Similarly to the Boeings, the Lockheeds also go neutral on the gear. There you go. No, I do have a few more Chinese stuff. Chicken balls and rice. TriStar. Josh, welcome back. Hello. Hopefully you're well. I know that Josh, of course, is very, very excited about this aircraft. You cannot wait to fly it, sir. And trust me, you will love it. You will love it. Any ping? Huh? I bet it's saying the deliveries are available. Oh no, it's a Manchester update. They've updated Manchester with the new taxiway layouts. Let's go. Hang on. Let me just double check if there's any TriStar Manchester flights we can do tomorrow with the new scenery. Hashtag ini, hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored.
Charlie 5, sure, attention, you're gonna Vancouver.
It's so pretty. I know.
Charlie, we're gonna be
It's so good. We're landing into Vancouver in the next 25 minutes. I'm very, very, very excited. Hang on. Let me have a look at Manchester TriStar.
5960 holding short at runway 26 left.
Someone's got energy. Too early in the morning. Isn't it their morning? Right, refresh table. Any Oh, there's one. Delta flew to Atlanta. 8-hour flight. Yeah, I'm going for dinner, Ollie. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left. Contact you when in the air. It was at 5960.
Only Delta done Manchester, all the way from Atlanta. That's disgusting. No price yet, Callum. Good to see you, though, mate. Welcome in. Good evening. Hello. We've got a Ray Dunk. Is he in the TriStar as well, Ollie? I think he is. What would you pay, Ian? But what would you be comfortable paying for this plane? 50 quid, 55 at the most. 50, yeah. I would say about 50, 55, 60. If it's anything more than 60, then yeah, I'll be like, yeah. I mean, Josh would pay his bank account. Quas over here. Yeah, he would be paying his bank account. But what you need to consider as well with the price is that the amount of like effort that the team at iniBuilds have put into making this aircraft as well. I feel like the TriStar has been quite a difficult plane for them to get information on. You know, that they've been probably working round the clock these last couple of months building the plane, but it's whether or not it depends as well, because obviously if it's on marketplace, will it be slightly more expensive? Because obviously marketplace, I have no idea. But yeah, I genuinely don't know.
Charlie Fox, or Charlie to Vancouver.
Gatwick, yeah, we'll do Gatwick soon. We'll do Gatwick soon.
Charlie, VFR knows 1,500.
We need to program. Have I forgot anything? I genuinely felt we forgot something. We're 17 minutes away from reaching number 4.
Charlie, the altimeter 3032.
We're 17 minutes away from reaching Booth. So we are top of descent within the next 17 minutes then. but ATC will tell us otherwise. Landing performance. Yeah, I suppose we can run through that as well, actually. So landing weight, we're estimated 1480. So 148.
Canadian Express 219, proceed direct to Takeoff.
8-0.
Proceed direct to Takeoff.
Landing elevation. What's the elevation of Vancouver? That's basically sea level, isn't it?
Roger. Canadian Express 219, when ready, descend at 9,000. The Nanaimo altimeter.
Dry conditions,
3031.
anti-skid on, calculate. 145. The engineer table is very reflective. Clearly the engineer likes everything spotless.
Seabird 879, Seabird, when ready, descend 16,000.
It's because it's glass, isn't it? Yeah, it's like glass. I think that they've put all the calculations underneath the glass. Very, very fancy though. The reflections look really good as well. It's very nice. Seems that in order to maintain a Mac, you could change the EPR setting. The FAQ isn't very clear, but it mentions about inserting your own data. Ah.
Vancouver Center.
So you can do it in here then.
Currently at 2,500, climbing to 5,000, requesting to follow flight plan.
No, Adam, I hadn't heard a call either. There's a pink and a yellow one.
Turn left heading 140, climb 16,000.
It's all here, but...
Heading 140, climb 6,000.
This guy's very loud.
Russia 590 or 5960, negative, climb 16,000, 16,000.
16,000.
It's definitely something I want to figure out, Will. Definitely something I want to change. Because I'm pretty sure, like I say, on the previous flight, this did say a MAC number, and I could change it, but... I'm not sure. Skill issue, to be fair. Assumes you can insert data. Yeah, I can't sort of dive into the cruise page. Like, I can't click on any of these and edit them, apart from the altitude. I can edit the altitude. Climb manual. No, oh, we're in the climb page, sorry. Cruise. Step, cruise, sat, Todd. Oh, there's a top of descent. In 0 miles. We definitely haven't gone past that. iniBuilds Liverpool. Yeah, that is going to be one of iniBuilds' next scenery releases. iniBuilds Liverpool. That's going to be a good one as well. We'll go auto brake minimum. Probably a good idea. We'll go and pin.
Air Canada 848, when ready, descend 16,000. The Vancouver altimeter 3030.
3030, and when ready, 16,000. Canada 848. Well, that basically means start descending now because I don't want to be too high on VATSIM and embarrass myself. So we are 86 miles away from... 86 miles away from Booth. Now, is there any chart that tells me what altitude I need to be at Booth?
Vancouver Center, Westjet 494 on Delta for Delta 7.
It says 8,700. Oh no, it doesn't say 8,000. That's the mountains.
Westjet 494, when airborne compass frequency, the Vancouver winds.
We need to be in 9,000 at stave. Above 9,000 at stave. So if we just go vertical speed and then just take it down, we should be okay. Is that the right way to do it? I don't know. Can you adjust EPR when you...
5960, proceed direct, all not on course.
What, here, Ollie? Oh, now it's max speed. But I can't edit it. So it seems on descent, it shows MAC number. But again, I can't edit that MAC number live.
WestJet 5960, proceed.
Yeah, I mean, there's many ways to descend, but we just need to keep an eye on our altitude and
direct on course,
where we are.
to WestJet 5960.
You can tune in the Vancouver VR.
5960, any GT, proceed direct.
I can on the first officer's side.
On course.
I don't want to do it on my side because I can't go up to reprogram back in the ILS.
All not on course, WestJet 5960.
Roger.
Which is 115.9er. So if we program in 115.9er and then change this to radio, hasn't detected it yet, so we're too far away. You can select Mach now and it will descend at that Mach rather than vertical speed. Oh, here. Oh, yeah. I can't edit that, though. Although, to be fair, we're now descending at
Charlie, you're cleared into
1,700 feet per minute, which is, I think that's a fair rate of descent.
2004 knots, land the water years.
I guess these are still in control.
The harbor control zone.
You can, if I click auto throttle, I can change this, yes. Oh, I can do both. I can do Mac and auto throttle, although I think I've overridden that now. It's tuned on the RMI. I don't know what the RMI is. No idea. Yay! We got view again. Let's go. Anyone tuning in? iniBuilds TriStar? If you've been here all day, sorry for repeating myself, but there's always new people in on Twitch. We've been given the opportunity to showcase it today. We've done Heathrow to Madrid, and now we're doing Calgary to Vancouver to wrap up the day, and then we'll be coming back tomorrow for some more. Very sexy livery, very, very cool, and I'm looking forward to the landing into Vancouver. There's so many great opportunities and great flights we can do in the TriStar as well. I'll save some of the really, really good ones for when you guys get it so we can fly together. There is IVAO TriStar model matching, so I'm hoping when you guys get it and start spawning in, we'll all see, like, we'll just be a flurry of TriStars. But we will see. We will see. Hey, Harold, welcome. It's just a shortened MD-11. It has feelings, you know. You're right, it is. Although the engine, yeah, I'll just agree. I'll just agree. Evening, Don, as well. Welcome in. I really hope you're well, buddy. Hope you had a great day. Hopefully everyone's had a great day. It's so good to see everybody. We're just on descent into Vancouver. I just need to monitor quite a bit here, though, because I don't want to be descending too quickly. I do think we're going down a bit too quick. So let's maybe put that back to vertical speed. I mean, we're still 11 minutes away from Booth. You can't tell me it's going to take 11 minutes to go down 12,000 feet, so we'll see. BA, hello, buddy. How are you? Your sim looks gorgeous yesterday, by the way. Absolutely stunning. 130 miles away. Well, it's 62 miles away, no? Miles and time. Surely that's minutes, and that's miles. Oh, no. Hang on. 112 miles away. Well, that's the ILS. The ILS is 100. No, that... Oh, I'm an idiot. No, that's Vancouver. Because that's when we programmed in the Vancouver VOR. Oh, Henry, I'm dumb. Nice to meet you. 110.6. Oh. Next one, Bradley. Next one. You'll get it. You'll get it. Keep trying. Sorry to hear that, though. I still feel guilty. I still feel so guilty. Nah, next one, mate. That one wasn't meant to be. Go for the next one. Hey, it was interview experience at the end of the day. So think of it like that. Think of it like that. Onwards, exactly. It's all right. It's all right. I'm sure there'll be another job out there you can apply for. Sure. Hi, Zemvo. Good evening, Sasha. At work, 30 minutes of my 12-hour shift to go, then 5 days off. You lucky, lucky human. Mate, I will not be having any days off in the next week. Not with this plane coming out. Absolutely not. I really hope you're well, Sasha. And only half an hour to go of your 30 minutes of... Oh, hang on. Oh, you're only 30 minutes into your 12-hour shift? Or you've still got 11 and a half hours to go? Which way am I reading that, Sasha? Hopefully you've only got half an hour left. I don't know. Good afternoon, Isaac, as well. Quite disappointed. You really wanted that one as well, Bradley. You did really want that one as well. I knew you did. Did they give a reason? Or I guess they just said no, basically. 30 minutes to go. Good. So you've got a 12-hour shift. I mean, it just doesn't happen on this channel. Nah, honestly, you're going to have a... hopefully you've got a good plan for your next 5 days as well. That's it. Yeah, you were too good for the job, Bradley. That's it. You were overqualified. You're overqualified. God, these views are stunning. You have. Good. You're off until next Friday. J-Ted, if this is a plane for you, mate, then you're going to have fun. Predictions are open as well, chat. If you want to get your points down, you're more than welcome. Jeez, I'm actually so gassed we done this flight. Look how sexy this looks. Honestly, on a real, like, this is actually gorgeous. Look at this view around us.
494, turn right, heading 020, my apologies.
So good. I did, yeah. I mean, I have internal information. Just means there were internal people that knew the system and could do the job straight away. So just poor timing. Damn. Something that you couldn't avoid then, really. It was no fault of your own. You done all that you could. Just gonna get sent a little bit more here. Hello, Petapar. How are you? Got this view in real life of a 6787 winging it. You've been there before, Kevin. You've seen this before. Wait, Kevin, when you lived in Canada, what part of Canada was it in? Was it in... What state? Was it British Columbia? All of us dream of a 12-hour stream on this channel.
Warshed 494, proceed direct to cab on course on Pleasantville 250.
That's somewhere...
Direct cab on course.
Oh, Fort McMurray. Oh yeah, Alberta. Fort McMurray.
Spirit 879 Super, descend 9,000.
Pretty much they didn't say that in the email, just some generic jargon, yeah. But you can always apply for a similar position somewhere. I guess the location and everything for that one was perfect as well. For like the quality testing thing.
Seabird 879 Super, descend 9,000.
Speedbird, is that Mark? Might be, I don't know. Going to Duxford Air Museum, mate, enjoy it, enjoy. I've been twice in my life. Really good museum, American, British. Hopefully there's some stuff going on in the airfield as well. Yeah, you'll enjoy Duxford, honestly, you will. There goes my 100%. Don't put yourself down, Bradley. Don't put yourself down, mate. Honestly, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They just didn't see your true potential. That's all it was. They missed out on a great man. There you go.
Charlie,
Both autopilots on. Yeah, I always do, no?
Charlie, Roger. Thank you.
What does the turbulence button do? If you don't know, press it, right? Surprised you found Fort McMurray so quickly. I knew it was kind of central.
Air Canada 848, descend 12,000.
It doesn't 12,000 Air Canada 848. 12,000, right. We're going to descend a little bit more because he's given me a further descent now.
And Vancouver Centre West Shore, 494.
We are 6 minutes away from reaching Booth. We're through flight level 190. What did he say the altimeter was? Let me have a look at the ATIS. Oh, it's nice flying this on VATSIM, actually. It's kind of weird, but kind of cool. 3030. We'll set that in now, because we're about to go through transition. Thank you, Will. I should have just done it in chat, but... 3030. You're about as good as it gets. You are. The job you do, Bradley, trust me, I wouldn't know how to do half what you do. You've been in that job for, what? 6 years? It's been a while you've been working on that your current job. Minimums, I've never set those. How do you set minimums? Is that this thingy? What's the minimums of runway 26 right? 209. 8 years? Bloody hell. That's crazy. 20. You got the job in 2018. What? That's actually mad. 209. Bradley, we literally we were doing our GCSEs 10 years ago. Think about that. That's scary. Radio minimums. Wait. Is it 200 or 209?
Russia 260, reback is
we'll get line lights on.
Question starts at your discretion and check the NAD.
Oh, look at this view, it's so good. I'm going to start recording now so I don't forget. Recording. That is a bit mad. 2016. Crazy. They all got old. Hold short Zulu is what happened, mate. They all got old. The young ones are going through the England squad. How to calculate top of descent? Luckily, iniBuilds have got a very nice feature called the helper that calculates it for you. Luckily as well, if you're on VATSIM, they tell you when to descend. Well, they help and aid it anyway. So. Aw, Holly's cooking you dinner tonight. Aw, whilst I cry in self-pity. No. What's Holly cooking you? Hopefully a lovely meal. I'm sure she's a great cook. That's cheating, yeah. That's fine. How's the plane? Oh my god, 6081. It's so good to see you. You're gonna love it. I don't know if this is a plane for you. It's not a plane for everybody, but I genuinely adore it. I don't know why. This is my 4th flight in it, 2nd flight on stream. I've just clicked with the plane. That's it. I've literally just clicked with the plane. It's just so nice.
Yeah, can I express T19?
Like, it takes a while to learn, but when you know what you're doing, because it does look scary, it's not as scary as it seems. Everything's in squares. Yeah, I'm going to be in this a lot. It's like my bread and butter. It's amazing. A prawn curry. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I'm pretty sure my sister Alice. Well, my sister. It's like I'm introducing you
Okay, Express
to your
209,
cousin.
I'm going to keep you higher until you get closer. That way you go a little bit faster.
No problem, we'll go in.
Yeah, Alice would love that. She loves prawns. So I'll invite Alice over. Aren't we too low? Yeah, but I misjudged it. It's fine. It's my own fault. We can just keep the speed up. It's fine. ATC won't mind. We're 3 minutes away from booth. At booth, we cannot be below flight level 9 or 0, so we're fine. We're just mountain surfing, chat. We're enjoying all the views. It's fine. It's genuinely fine. But yes, we did descend a little bit too early, but it's okay. We're still fair amount out.
Seabird 879 Super, descend 7,000.
You like prawn curry too? Bradley's got the invite list. Although I think Collie's only making it for 2 people, unfortunately. So.
Sorry, Seabird 879 Super, descend 7,000. Okay, correct.
Yeah, that's true, Telly, to be fair. That is very true. Oh, it's actually such a vibe. Look at the blue, look at the blue, look how... Oh, I can't. Look at this view. Why do we not do Vancouver more often? The sim right now is like chef's kiss. Absolutely gorgeous. I need to get a screenshot.
848, descend 9,000.
Descend 9,000, there, come 848. See, he wants me further descending, chat, so I don't think we are too low. It's a closed dinner. Boo. It's fine. Look at that. Holy shit. I can swear I don't care. Oh my god. Nah, dub flight choice. I'm glad you guys agreed with me with this. Mental. When do you ever see this in flight sim? Can we get a shot from the other side, please? I need to descend 9,000. I need to follow ATC's instructions. 9,000. Yeah, we'll just gradually bring it down. Oh, hang on, I need to get a view on the other side of the plane. Hey, Hunter. Hello, mate. Welcome.
219 descend 5,000.
Welcome. Can you see the cabin? Of course you can.
Down to 5,000, express to 190.
Press the little DH above where you set the minimums. I'll press it. Don't you worry. Enjoy your holiday to South Africa, Hunter. That's bloody amazing. Ollie's got a picture of his dinner in chat.
CAC 51, runway 27, the altimeter 3029.
Oh.
Via Alpha, Sierra, Echo,
Oh.
cross runway 32. And
Yummy, Ollie.
The 737 there on the round.
Oh.
Roger, 7 via Alpha,
I would eat
runway 32 and,
probably just the bread or the toast. Maybe the spring rolls and the rice. What on earth is that? No idea. Enjoy. I'm sure you will. Right, we need to start bringing that airspeed back as well.
Seabird 879, Super, descend 4,000.
Where's the DH
via
button?
Corag,
Oh.
Clear the ILS.
Thank you, Henry.
Runway T6 right approach.
Fried chicken. I'll eat fried chicken. Yeah, of course I would.
4,000 and,
Oh, stop it. Look at this.
Yankee, runway 26 right.
This is so good. Predictions are still open, chat. Get your points down if you haven't done so already. I'm very excited. 52 miles to go. How accurate is that, actually? Oh, yeah, 53.2 from the Vancouver VOR. Nice. This is proper flying. That wing flex. Spot on. Ah, Hassan. New foods? Me? That's Jamie. Jamie's the one that's cooking exciting dinners. I need to become more adventurous. The only way I'm becoming more adventurous is by moving out of my parents' home.
Push at 1020, request.
Because then I've got no choice but to cook myself some good dinners.
Oh,
I can still use the kitchen now, but I'm just lazy.
Are you just going to follow the 737 hat?
Sorry, say it again, 1020.
Skiphole got your Ford Fiesta ST line hybrid today. She drives so much better than your 2014.
Roger. Break,
New car day is always a dub.
Oh, I can't speak English, but
New car day is always a dub. Let's get the speed back to 50. Look at this. What colour's your ST?
Echo, cross runway
Look at this.
3230.
Oh my god.
Was at 1020.
I wish the tint wasn't as much. Like, it looks so much better without the bloody cockpit tint. Dusky blue, solid.
Vancouver Center, West.
Can't go wrong with a blue car.
Jet 5960.
What do you think of it? I love it.
Flight
Genuinely,
31.
absolutely love this plane. I'm not just saying that because I'm a iniBuilds partner. It is my plane through and through. Like, I love classics. I've loved the 727. You've seen it in the past streams. I don't know. I've gone like we've yeah. I don't know. I've adapted very well to this plane, and I love it. It's so good.
November 737 Golf.
Minis are still better than Ford ST. I have a Cooper S. Cooper S. John Cooper Works and a Mini Countryman 2-litre diesel with John Cooper Works package. You know it. Have you seen my car, Lonzy?
When you have a minute, just tell me your approach request for Castle North.
Was that for me? I'm not sure.
Requesting RNAV Alpha for...
Oh, Kevin, we've got to have a look.
runway 5.
Nah, mini JCWs are awesome. I still love my GP tree. Yeah, it's a good car. I'm tempted though. I am tempted when the time comes to swap it out for a John Cooper Works. Like I like the GP3, but it's 2-seater.
That'll be from Dowsy.
It's more a track car than a sensible car. You know what I mean? It's lovely to drive. Absolutely lovely to drive, but just don't know if it's very sensible.
848. Just follow the restrictions, or follow the opposite restrictions there on the star. Descend 4000.
Descend 4000 following the restrictions of the star. I can do 848. Right, that is a very important call because we need to have a very good look at the Canuck 6 star because we cannot exceed any restrictions on this, and this matters. This is where VATSIM comes in handy. So, Canuck 6 arriving runway 26 right. So we're currently here. INS drift a little bit, chat. We got a little bit of INS drift in us. Right, so we can descend. We can't be below 9,000 at GoPad, so the plane should be going from... Is it just gone from 6 to 7? I think it just has. So yeah, when we reach 7 to 8, we can then start descending down to 7,000 feet. Fiat Pandas, BA Davies! Mate, you're a freaking legend! GP3 is good if you have a weekend car money. Yeah, it's my only car I have, so it's... My GP3 is my everyday car. Which isn't great, but it builds up the miles. BA, mate, freaking legend you are. Making use of the discounted gifted subs. 5 gifted subs, we're just sending into Vancouver. Can we please get some love in that chat for BA Davies, mate? Thank you so much. Taking us up to 130 subs for the evening. Smash the sub goal. And yeah, didn't have to do that, but I'm very grateful, mate. Thank you. What else did we at? 9,000 feet. We're at 9,000 and we can start descending 7,000 now. So we're going to do exactly that. Thank you very much, BA. Honestly, I'm really, really grateful for that. And you're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you. Those 5 go to upgrade your life. Gabo, FN LOL, Dazzle, Magic, and Fadezo. Fadezo. 15th gifted subs to the channel, BA. Legend, mate. Thank you so much. We start descending. Love it. Right, are we recording? We are. And yeah, Danny as well. Sorry, I might have said you're a follower, but thank you.
Okay, 100, my bad. We enter then with whiskey, then since I can do backtrack and just 180 turn there.
It's getting dark in real life, yes. In the sim, yes. Hopefully no rain.
So whiskey backtrack is appropriate at 100.
See, winter, now you've mentioned it, I would have more confidence flying the Felis now, yes. Yes, I would. Right, speed reducers are reducing 230 now as well. We're a little bit high, but that's okay. Next frequency, next story waypoint is Optod, which is 8 to 9. Now, we will go 9 to 1.
Clear the island Zulu, runway 26 right approach.
After go reg, we're cleared for the IS Zulu approach runway 26 right. Can I direct 408? Cool. Have I programmed in go reg? 8 to 9, 9 to... Yeah, I have. Go reg is waypoint 1. I hope. Should we just wing it? I think I programmed it in okay. I might just really quickly check. Go reg north 49091. $49095. Uh-oh. Oh, that is 595. It's fine. We're good. We're fine. Altitude.
If there's traffic descending
Oh,
in
I don't think they will. I spoke to some mini
Yeah, we'll
people.
go
I don't think they're making a GP4. They've released some other weird GP. Like, it begins with I or something. Inis or whatever. Yeah, the dealership don't think there will be a GP4, which helps me out with the value of my GP. So, I'm happy without there being a GP4, but it would be cool if they brought one out, I suppose. But, yeah, it would help my value a little bit more. Let's go flaps 4. Let's get those starting to come out now. We'll reduce speed 220. We are about 45 seconds from reaching Obtod, and then Obtod direct to GoReg. As you can see, this is exactly what we're doing. Slight INS drift, not too bad though. And then at GoReg, we're cleared to join the ILS approach, which I've also got, hopefully, here. There we go. And at GoReg, we got a right-hand turn heading 263. So we can probably program that in now as well. Oh, I'm so on it. I'm locked in, chat. I'm locked in. What altitude need to be at GoReg? 4,000. Right, down to 4,000 we go.
Climb 16,000.
What's the heading? 263. And we'll switch. We can't switch that to radio yet. Oh my god, look at Vancouver over there. Woohoo! That's mental. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. 261, 262, 263. We're now 9 to 1. Which is 1.3 minutes away. Right, where is the airport? Don't know where the airport is. Are we okay? Yeah, we're good. We're direct GoReg. Nice. Right, so if I now... hang on. I'm trying to work out what we're doing. We're leveling up 4,000 feet. That's okay. It says recommended 4,000 GoReg straight out. 12.5 DME, then start a 3-degree glide descent thing. So if I now switch this to... Well, I won't do this yet. Radio. And then if I arm localizer and then switch this to radio... Are we cooking? Or are we cooking?
Turn right heading 360.
ILS on first. Yeah. I'm going to slow down now as well, speed 200, and we'll get more flaps out.
When airborne comes to frequency, the
flaps 14. I think you're cooked. I probably am. That's so exciting. Thank you again, by the way, for your subs, mate. I'm genuinely so grateful. Oh, lag. Right. Yes, there's a localizer.
219, you can monitor the 9-1
Sorry, I'm nerding. I don't care. I'm allowed to nerd, chat. Speed now 180 till 6, 16 till 4. And we're 14 miles away from the Vancouver VOR. And that is where we're landing.
Russia 1030, turn right direct square along course.
ILS. Thank you, Thomas. You're a legend. Not Thomas, Henry. We got the glide in sight. We've captured the localizer. Oh my god. Right. Flap 18. We'll get the gear down in a moment. Oh my god. Sorry. I don't know if you're sharing the excitement that I am, but yeah.
Kayak 51, Vancouver Center, identifying, climb 16,000.
I wish the sun was out more.
260 from Echo, line up and wait.
There needs to be more sun. There needs to be more sun. Right. Okay. We're gonna go gear down. Counter 848. Established ILS runway 26 right.
0-7923, contact ground 12 PM.
Oh, it's ground online as well.
Ground point 7, we'll see Speedbird 879. The count 848 to Vancouver 1, 2004 knots. Clear to land runway 26 right.
Clear to land runway 26 right. Counter 848. The plane looks small compared to the wings and tail. Yeah, it's got quite big wings. They quite go backwards a lot as well, don't they?
1020, climb flight level 270.
Well, so far, I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but that's been the best sort of setup to an approach that I've done so far. And I'm very, very happy about that. We're going to go flap 22.
Flaps 22.
What a view. Oh my god. I'm going to pause the alerts. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really hope so. Performance spot on. I would say better than those planes, Mr. Aviation. Yeah, I would say better.
25 2500. 2500.
Right. What's our V approach speed? 145. We'll go minute approach speed now. Flat 33.
Flaps 33.
Minute approach speeds. Oh yeah, I've heard about the DLC thing. Cameron was talking about that on the MSFest official channel. This is sick.
Kayak 5-1, climb flight level 270, proceed direct to 401 course. Washington 2601, airborne common frequency, sorry, winds are
AJ, 3 people share cockpit. Maybe your controls will bring out a profile. No idea. That would be sick though. There you go. I'm happy. When do we take control, chat? Can you see the strobe through the right wing on wing view? Yes. I don't know if you should be able to, but you can. Let's get it. I know.
Just make it simpler for me. Flight level 270 will be your
Oh my
final
god.
today.
Hey, Dommy. Dommy says now to killing out the autopilot. I want to wait until about 1,000.
Rush at 494 to send 8,000.
8,000, Rush at 494.
Rush at 494, the airport is
INS Drift, I think, Canada. I could be wrong.
Looking for your
1,000. Right. There's no autopilot disconnect
Or
button,
if
is
you
there?
want, you can,
Oh, that one
if you
works.
have the lake incident, you can request a contact bridge.
Yeah, could we get the contact approach to Rush at 494?
Sorry about no cameras.
Rush at 494, clear to contact approach, runway 16.
Good contact approach 16, Rush at 494.
There's a lot to monitor here. 2 right, 2 red. Speed's okay. Don't know what the winds are doing.
Super hard to vector in Kelowna to get you in line with the airport there, with the mountain.
Just trim slightly here.
Sorry, say again for Rush at 494?
Sorry, it's just super hard to vector in Kelowna and get you low enough for the approach to be viable.
Yeah, it's all good.
Speed.
Let's get secure just before.
Wash at 260, Vancouver Centre, identify.
Concentration phase.
50.
Applaud 200, let's get secure.
Reversers. Get in. No idea if the reversers are working. There's no call outs. You gotta do it all manually. So cool. Reversers out, idle, manual braking. That was the best flight we done. Bit stuttery. I think it was the loading in the runway textures. You saw on short final, like the runway textures were blurry. I Conti Zero as well. What a legend, mate. Honestly, this plane, it does something.
Vancouver, Charlie Foxtrot, Victor Sierra Hotel on the ground, Victoria.
That was so cool.
Standing by for
What a
R2
flight, chat.
Planning runway 27.
I recommend this flight to anybody who wants to like do their first flight. Calgary, Vancouver, real life flight.
You are clear to
So
Kelowna
good.
via the Melbourne 1 departure.
We'll go and
Vancouver
get the airport down on the ground as well.
Expect runway 27, squawk 1657.
APT airport.
Clear to Kelowna, the Melbourne 1 departure Vancouver, flight plan
So
route, off
good.
plan, off 27 and
Literally, Ollie, literally.
Hotel.
Nah, honestly, a dub plane from iniBuilds. I cannot wait till you guys get this. It's-
Contact ground 127.
Ground 127, thank you, Echo Direct Freight. Loads of people speaking at once there, but sure. And Vancouver ground, very good. Afternoon, Air Canada 848, just vacated runway 26 right. Is it afternoon for them? I assume it is. It's got to be. No, it's morning.
848, Vancouver ground, very good day.
Good day.
Your taxi is Mike Papa. 8 with your discretion.
Mike Papa, get your own discretion. Air Canada 848, thank you. Mike Papa. Okay, so we're like number 3rd right on Papa, and then wherever we're held we feel like. Nice. So let's go and select from map and we'll go and find it. There's a massive... That's Mark. Mark, hopefully you had a good landing as well, mate. Thank you for flying along. I'm so glad we did that flight on VATSIM as well. I'm really glad we did that flight on VATSIM. There wasn't a single issue. Like, he didn't tell me anything that I couldn't do. So, I'm happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a bloody great landing. It was a bloody great flight. That's going to look really good on the replay as well. Oh, I'm so gassed. I'm actually so gassed. Right, select from map. We'll go... Papa... Oh, we'll go around here or something. That'll do. Air Canada. Nice. Time for some of Tim's bits. Oh my god, yeah, there's Tim Hortons here. Oh. Dub flight. The first flight was still good. You know, I'm not enjoying Heathrow Madrid, but there's just something about Air Canada Calgary to Vancouver, like that, the whole entire flight, the arrival, the views, everything was just spot on. Such a good landing. Yeah, who's Tim? He runs Tim Hortons. He sells his bits, Tim's bits. They're little like dough balls. Right, we're gonna get the APU switched on now. Actually,
Thank you, 2541 from thank you, what's on 133.7.
133.7, Air Canada 2541. See you soon.
Yeah. Right, so right on Papa somewhere, and then we'll find ourselves to a stand. Tim's bits, the best bits, absolutely. So the plan is, chat, we'll do a replay. I haven't had dinner, so I'm gonna run off and go and have dinner, plan tomorrow, and then go live tomorrow. I know, and I hope you've enjoyed the flights that we've done today. We will still do replay, look at landing rate, all of that jazz. But yeah, I need to go get food. I'm malnourished. But worth it for a 5.5 hour stream in the TriStar. Like genuinely, like it's so good. So yeah, I'll, you know, do replay. We'll still be live for another 20 minutes, half an hour now. And then yeah, I'll go and get myself some dinner, and then I will be back tomorrow morning for all day of streaming in the TriStar. So good. Coconut glazed. Of course you say that. No words, Hassan. I have no words for you. Is this Papa? I've just kind of turned right, assuming this is Papa. Oh, it is. Look at that. Ball knowledge. Right, we'll take a left on the ramp and then we'll taxi stand. GG, I don't know if any of the ATC ground centre was watching the stream, but I'm very grateful for your ATC. Hopefully it didn't cause too much trouble in my TriStar. I don't think we did. We followed all the instructions, so yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And to be fair, I can't lie, that descent, I wouldn't say we were too low at all. Maybe at one point we were 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet below where we should have been, but like all in all, it kind of made the view a lot better. So I would say that was very nice. I think we're here looking at these ground handlers here. Or maybe no, we're the next one. We're okay. We're just to the left of that one. At some point, Magic, I promise you we will. The only good Dash 8 in flights, in just flight sim in general at the moment, is in X-Plane though. So we'll have to play on X-Plane for that. No Dash 8 in MSFS, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Ah, we're here. Perfect. Right, the APU. I think Flight Sim Studios Vancouver is not the most optimized because I haven't had any stutters till we got into Vancouver. So it's either FSim Studios or it's SamSim Vancouver. Stand 7.6. What's that? What's 7.6 backwards, chat? I won't go there. Right, we'll spin it in. Spinning around. Taxi lights, strobe lights as well would be beneficial. Off. Rage. No. Sorry. I hope so, Don. Maybe earlier than that. Maybe. Oh, right. Martin You outsmarted me. What's 7-6 backwards? And he's bloody... Okay. Smart ass. Now, on a real, I'm actually so glad that today went so as well as it did. It couldn't have gone better. Right, parking brake set, and we want to hear the engine shut down. APU, make sure we're on the APU. Connect to the APU gen, so when we turn off the engines, the plane will still have power. And to be fair, packs we can get rid of 1 and 3 as well over here, and then we'll go and turn off 3, 2, and 1. Kevin. It's amazing. I'm gonna be rewatching that flight later, I think. Gonna be rewatching that flight later for sure. Right, we'll request deboarding. We'll get the APU off in a moment that you can still hear. The rattling, you can turn up or down the rattling. Yeah. Oh, what door is it going to? It's going to that one. You can see the door goes upwards as well. Very nice. Yeah, you won't have a GSX profile on release, but I just made this one, which kind of works. It does the job. We'll close that one off as well. Shall we get the plane shut down? So, let's connect GPU, first and foremost. Chocks. Oh yeah, I didn't show you this earlier. Shall we just install everything and show you everything? Let's do this. Bear with. Let me connect to external power. Turn off the APU as well. That was quick. So you can also open up the right... I don't know what that is. I broke a plane. I think it's because I turned on aircraft technicians. I think they're all clanging with their spanners. The APU is on... Yeah, the APU is on the engineers panel, Hassan. It's a funky looking plane. It's all different. I think it's the engineers clicking around. It is an ultra realistic TRISTAR, yeah. I'll get rid of the covers. We don't want the covers on. There. We'll just leave the doors open. Now the clanking should disappear. Yeah, because the aircraft technicians we called. There you go. Damn, what a sexy plane. You can open up the cargo door as well, don't worry. They're clanging their hammers and spanners on the plane you broke. I didn't break it. I feel like the last hour, the whole way into Vancouver has been genuinely... I was locked in on that approach. Like, I barely looked at chat. I was like, right, we need to be descending, we need to be doing this, we need to be doing localizer ILS. I had some help from, like, you know, people in chat as well, but I'm very proud of myself that we've done 2 very successful flights today. Yeah, genuinely very, very happy. Let's go turn off the fuel pumps. I don't really know what the shutdown procedure is of a TRISTAR, I'll be honest with you. But, yeah, we'll just turn anything off that needs to be on. Turn off the buses. We'll turn off all the cross-bleed valves that we turned on earlier. Put these 2 off. Yeah, master switch the APU off. And that will do. So good. So good. Help from me. I'm guessing pilots wouldn't be in charge of doing all this. No, they would have a 3rd engineer who would be sat here dealing with all of this stuff. Yeah. In real life, I can imagine that the workflow wasn't nearly as much as I did on final. It's probably more, but yeah, I was kind of doing 3 people's jobs on all of that. So there you go. Right, let's go and close those covers. Let's go and have a look at the landing rate. That was an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous flight. No issues, genuinely. Like, the departure was lovely. We may have turned a little bit early on takeoff, but it's not a problem. We are on, by the way, I've just realised we are on Alvatex as well. Don't worry, we're not just on Volanta. We'll have a look at both of them. So, touchdown zone is the first points. A little bit past touchdown zone, but centerline was good. Still completely within limits. I hope it's about 200. 257. It felt smoother, but I'll take it. I'll take it. 257. We'll have a look on the replay on that. What did Alvatex look... what did this say? 240, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. 1.07 Gs, 240 feet per minute. More than acceptable for a TRISTAR, trust me. More than acceptable. It did look like it was a butter, Kevin, but the replay will tell us otherwise. Let's go and close all the doors. Thank you again, ATC. Incredible to do that flight on VATSIM. No issues whatsoever. We'll go and load a panel state, and then we'll go and sort the flaps out, and we'll go and get a replay done as well. How was that landing heavier than a landing into Madrid? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The manual is live, yes, and the if you guys want as well, the iniBuilds TriStar liveries, if you are thinking about picking up this plane, are available now on the Ini Manager. So if you want to download the liveries early and get in preparation for the plane when it comes out, download the liveries that you want, or download them all like I did. I think, is all of them actually... Oh, some of them's got an update, actually. I might just update some of them. But for the most part, yeah, I installed all of them. You're all set and ready? Nice. Let's go. Right. Let's stop the music. We'll go and just give the plane a second. Just to sort itself out. And then we'll go and get those flaps down and things. And then we'll go and run the replay. Yeah, the Simbrief profile's out as well. Nice. Chris, you're most welcome, mate. You're most welcome. And thank you again, everybody. The amount of gifted subs and support we've had today. 130 flipping subs today has been absolutely insane. So I'm very grateful, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's the flaps coming down. Let's go and run a replay. But yeah, honestly, the support today has been absolutely incredible. And I'm very, very grateful. Let's wind it back.
Gear up.
All right. We'll give that a second.
Flaps 33.
Nice. Give it a second to load in. I mean, the view on the wing, we did have a cheeky little look earlier, but so good. So good. Where's the profile? The Simbrief profile is on the iniBuilds forums. Yeah, it's on the iniBuilds forums, that one. You guys are seeing more stutters than I'm seeing on OBS, chat. I don't know if my PC is fried. I'm not getting half the stutters you guys are seeing. I've just noticed that. It should be smooth now, though. That's fine. Right, our landing into Vancouver. Let's give it a watch. Let's give it a watch. What are we fancying tomorrow, chat? Any sort of airline you want to see on stream in the TriStar? Any sort of location? I know lots of you guys said earlier Kaitak, but I think Chewy's doing that, and I want to save Kaitak for a long haul. I'm thinking maybe an ATA, maybe as the second flight. Is there some on flight suggestions? Caracas to Rio de Janeiro in a Pan Am. That's a no-brainer. SBGL, is that... Wait, which Rio is that? That's not Santos Dumont though, is it? LTU, yeah, LTU had TriStars. Queenstown, if I can find a flight that does it. Heathrow, JFK. We did the Landor livery earlier. I don't know if I want to do the Landor livery again tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe a Delta flight or something. God, there's loads of options. Nah, honestly, what a great stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I shown this plane well. I hope the showcase was good. It's not often we do showcases, but we seem to be doing them more and more with iniBuilds. So if you are tuning in from Kenko Plus and you're still watching, hopefully you enjoyed it. I've probably split this stream into two as well. I've probably done two different VODs, one for the British Airways, one for the Air Canada. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the stream as well. Do one continent at a time. We could. We most certainly could. You can hear me. You could tell when I turned out the auto throttle, couldn't you? Idle, max power, idle, max power, idle, max power. Right, Chewy. We're gonna raid Chewy or 10 minutes. I don't know who's live. Oh, what? We're just heading out though, dude. That's loud, but it deserves to be loud. Didn't expect any more, mate. You know you've given enough. You've gifted 877 subscriptions, sir. That was absolutely perfect. What was that 250 rubbish? We squeaked those tyres on the runway. Leaving present, mate, you're a freaking legend. 5 gifted tier 1s, mate. I don't know how I'm squeezing more subs out of you. You've given so many over the months and the years. Lil, Thomas, not Nanobot, Eco, and Dragon Slayer are the lucky 5. Thank you so much for your 5 gifted, mate. Absolute legend. Well, there you go. 135 for the day, then. We'll take that. We'll take that. Thank you so much. With the love in the chat as well. I didn't even have to ask for that, and you guys are sending it. Thank you so much. This is our landing into Vancouver. If you are just tuning in, fourth landing in the TriStar. Genuinely impressive. I'm happy with that. Not perfect, but I'm very happy with that. So it's really good. Gonna watch the World Cup? Yeah, I'll definitely watch it. I always watch the international stuff. I don't really watch any of the Premier League football, but the World Cup I definitely watch. Let's do a runway view as well. Are you doing the TriStar across the pond? Doubt it. Because it will be quite difficult to do holds in the TriStar, because they'll have to be manual holds, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't think we will. Is that 26 right? Nope. Where's 26 right? 26 right? 26 right. I want 26 right. Give me 26 right. It's giving me every bloody runway but. Right, track aircraft, and then we'll run it back. Meow. Hey, Thomas, mate, you're most welcome. Enjoy. TriStar tomorrow, yes. So the original plan tomorrow, well, we were meant to be doing Cross Africa. But to be honest with you, I'm not sure if that's as much of a good idea now. We can do Cross Africa in the TriStar, but it's Johannesburg to Nairobi. And I don't think the TriStar was ever at either of those over those airports. So I'm not sure what to do about tomorrow, but we'll see. Maybe. I just want dinner. Meow. Ready? Nah, it was good. It wasn't under 200. Not from that angle. Sorry as well. I apologize. There's been no music today. Maybe it was a nice change of pace. I don't know. But I just thought today, no music. The focus is on the TriStar. And, yeah. So there you go. Track goes off TriStar on Volanta. Is that a good idea? I don't embarrass him. Crease. Nice. On that note, chat, I'm going to go grab some dinner. Thank you for being an amazing bunch. I don't know how many people we've still got here. Hopefully over 10 people. It's loading. 265. Jesus, that's still a huge raid for somebody. Would you like to raid 10 minutes till landing? Or Chewy? I'm easy going, to be honest. I don't mind. Any suggestions, or shall I just gotta pick one? No, we'll just pick one. Chat is asleep. That's fine. They're all still like over how good the TriStar is. What are we counting for? 10 has fewer viewers. Okay, let's go drop a raid on 10. Chat, amazing stream. Thank you so much. See you soon. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Be there or be square. Don't know how you can be square, but there we go. Yeah. You've been amazing. Good night. Bye. If you want to go watch Chewy, go watch Chewy. We're going to raid 10 minutes till landing. He's also flying the TriStar, chat. He's also flying the TriStar. So go and share your love to Mr. 10 minutes till landing. He's now an uncle, so can we do an uncle raid? Is that a thing we could do? Kenko 5'4". There you go. Spam that into 10 minutes until landing's chat, and he'll be very grateful. Chat, until the next one, I'll see you tomorrow morning. If you're not here tomorrow or over the weekend at all, I'll see you over the next few days. But yeah, thank you for an amazing stream, and good night.